Hey, Blue Table fans, reporting live, not really, from the Timber Moose Lodge in Utah. We've got a battle report! Yay! Age of Sigmar! Oh. Here it comes. No, you're going to love this. So I'm only doing end of rounds. Actually, you know what? I am going to do a report for this one. I'll just have to do it really fast. So my two awesomely painted armies. Come on. Yeah, that guy. Oh, and my converted jabber slides. So I'm getting such a great appreciation for this game. Oh, and this board is amazing. It's a little crowded for 2,000 points. It's only a 4x4. It's almost like a Mordheim board. But Age of Sigmar is a very fluid skirmish game. So basically, I moved up my Orruks. We're playing Gift from the Heavens. That's where meteors strike on turn 2, and you get victory points for those. By the way, a lot of background noise here. That's just how it is at Valhalla. And as you guys may remember, the Jabber Slice have acid blood. And what I'm doing is I'm keeping track of how much damage they do from the acid blood. So my report here is I had 3 Gore Gruntas. That's these guys. Great models, by the way. They're huge. These are like oval, almost chariot bases. So they charged up because I know that the counter for these guys is the counter for my Maw Crusher is the Jabber Slice. These guys are monster and special character hunters. So I have to take care of these. And I did 8 wounds. The Jabber Slice has only 10 wounds. But the Jabber Slice from its acid blood, actually, as it was taking the 8 wounds, because I had initiative, it did 13 out of the 15 total wounds for the Gore Gruntas. So just sitting there, it just devastated that unit. It did a huge amount. I mean, it did monster level attacks on it. So you have to get the drop on these Jabber Slides. I also failed the charge here with Snake Eyes on the Beast of Nurgle. During his turn, he moved up. He summoned 2 Beasts of Nurgle. I killed one with a ranged attack from the Maw Crusher, the Innard Bursting Bellow. So the Maw Crusher doesn't have a breath weapon. He just has, well, I guess he has like a sonic wave that bursts the organs. Terrible. So, yeah, I failed this charge. I failed a charge here with the Maw Crusher. But boy, I am right up the middle of the line with these Rotbringers. So they're going to really have to show me something. You can't really outflank on this board, but I am going to try and strand this unit right here. We'll see. But see, I don't know where that Jabber Slice is going to go. It's certainly out of range to get to its target. Yeah, there's a lot to it. I've got this weird knob back here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is a 2,000 point game, which is, I grant you, really crowded on this 4x4 board. But we're having a good time. So there's him. Didn't he turn out great? Oh man, I just love it. Love painting. I did commission a Trollbloods army while I was up here. I'm going to be painting that myself. And, well, I guess that's really all I got to say. The armies look good. Makes me happy. Oh, and I'm keeping track, because the mechanic of the Rotbringers is that the War Shrine has a protective field that gives 6-up invuln saves. And the Harbinger, and we're using him as the general. And by the way, this isn't my general, it's the Mega Boss on foot. He gives a 5-up save to guys in a radius. So, but only mortal units. This guy only gives it to Nurgle mortal units, and this guy only gives it to mortal units. So, I found out it doesn't actually protect the demons, or the Jabber Slice, for that matter. But they're pretty tight radiuses, so really just keeping your regular troops is going to be enough, keeping them within that radius. So guys, that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I think this is going to turn into a bat rep. I think I can do it fast enough. Turn 2, Orruks 1 initiative. It's really bright, by the way, but we are fixing that. The Weird Knob Shaman is casting Foot of Gork onto the Harbinger of Decay. And I need a 10 for Foot of Gork. You ready? You ready for the 10? Booyah! A 9! Ah, brutal. So he does nothing this turn. I'm going to do his command ability of the Wog. So a unit within 10 gets +1 attack, and to each of its things. So, and I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that on these guys right here. Okay. So they now have whatever it is. Look at this guy. He set up that thing to block the sun on our table. Now it looks awesome. Okay, so he did the Wog. I added up 7 units. I rolled a dice. It was less than 7. So all those units get +1 attack. To their things.
Hit or just an extra?
Just an extra attack. Yep. Okay, great. Oh, by the way, this is Matt. Can you be on camera? Should I? Okay, it's fine with you. We just don't want to take extra time. Okay, so the War Chanter, he uses his command ability on 1 unit to give them +1 to hit, and I'm going to put it on these guys, and I put that there to indicate it. So basically, the entire army has the Wog except these guys and that guy right there. It'll just be up to me to remember it. In fact, I need to check 10 inches on those guys. Okay, so the Gore Grunt has moved up. These guys moved up. Really nothing exciting here in the movement phase, guys. The Maw Crusher. This might not be the best move tactically, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to land on this giant overpass thing. Crunch. Little pieces of fallen masonry coming off.
Nice.
The Maw Crusher letting out a blood-curdling shriek. We'll just remember he's 3 inches away from all those guys. Okay, fantastic. And then these Orruks here, here we go, which is just this bonus move. So that gives them 7 inches. So they're going to move up. Did you read the Blight King's rules for, here we go. Yeah, they get like regeneration and all this stuff.
Yeah, let me pull it up here. That's what it's going to be.
He has 10 inches. -3 is 7. Okay, I'm just going to get him up here. Like that. Yeah, this will look better from the other angle.
Blight Kings, are you talking?
This guy's going to die horribly. He's taking 4 wounds. In fact, guy, I need to do something about it. Well, that Jabberslythe only has 2 wounds left. Okay, what's up? The Blight Kings?
What were you asking me, which ones?
Yeah, the Blight Kings are like, they have a lot of special rules that make them great in close combat. And you'll have to remember that, or I'll just probably plow them pretty hard. Ha! Okay, I'm going to sneak my Weird Knob Shaman. He's like, is anybody behind me? Okay, here I go. Foot of Gork, Foot of Gork, Foot of Gork. Okay, let's do it. I don't have any. Oh, no, I do have a ranged attack. And, you know, I think I need to charge that guy. That's going to be our big challenge, our big guy challenge. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the inner bursting screen. Okay. 8-inch range, which I believe he has pretty easily. I'm doing this all with one hand, so bear with me. I'm also ruining the terrain. Here we go. Well, it's 1 attack that hits on a 2-up, so let's do that. Oh, and I miss! Why am I like this? Inner Bursting Bellow. Sonic Breath Weapon. Okay, now let's do charges. So here we go. This should be pretty simple. This unit is charging. So actually, the way I read the rules is you don't declare a target of the charge. You just say they're charging and make your roll. Okay, here it comes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whoops. I got some kind of menu on my... Here it is. 7. Oh, that's going to be in plenty of range. So I'm going to move those guys in. Okay. And then so they'll have like a pile in. And then this last guy moving up into the little slot there. Okay, this unit here is going to charge that unit of Blight Kings. Okay, so there's no difficult terrain, but you do measure the actual, like this little divot here would actually slow someone down by 1/4 of an inch. Okay. So, let's do it. I think I need probably a 7, possibly a 6 to get there.
Oh no. Oh, I got 3 times.
But I roll Snake Eyes. By the way, this unit has rolled Snake Eyes twice so far. Okay, so now I'm going to charge with this guy. Well, I guess I just make the roll first.
As long as you're within 12, it looks like that's all it says.
So that's my Maw Crusher. Great model to paint, by the way. Oh no, wait, I'd had the wrong page. This guy, Maw Crusher. Maw Crusher. 7 inches, that should be plenty. And so I'll move him. I'm just going to land him like right here. In fact, you'll need to just give me a little wiggle room. There we go. This probably isn't strictly legal, but we're having a good time. And by the way, if I can pat myself on the back for my base work, some pretty good base work on these guys. Makes me happy. Well, thank you, Matt. Okay, now these guys, they're going to charge from under the bridge. 8. Now, I might add, there's no advantage to charging.
Yeah.
Even with initiative, it just goes back and forth.
Yeah.
But you are controlling the narrative. So I'm charging the guy. Yeah. So what I do is I move one guy towards this. It's not even closest to closest, I don't think. There you go. And then you just move the rest of the guys up, and you can make attacks to other things. So I'll have that Chaos War Shrine. And when I made this War Shrine, I realized there was nothing that was attacking, because the official War Shrine model is being carried by like these mutant ogres. So I created this sort of Cthulhu-esque pseudopod that was coming up out of this like boiling cauldron of green stuff. Like stuff that's green. What was it, Matt?
Awesome. No.
Oh, you look like you inhaled.
I'm looking at I'm just looking at the charge rules, kind of stay on top of everything. Looks good.
Okay, great.
As long as you're outside 3 inches when you declare a charge, you roll the 12 and go for it.
Right. So these guys at 3.1 inches, charging the Jabber Scythe. I don't think I can fail it. 4. Oh wait, yeah, you can on a 2, which is an interesting. Like how they wrote the rules for this is so nice, because they didn't have to create an extra rule saying a 2-inch charge always fails. They just wrote things strictly where it actually did. Okay, these guys are charging that unit of Putrid Blight Kings. So, oh wait, I keep saying the target. Those guys are charging with 12 inches.
12 inches. And you're
so they're insane.
Gotcha.
They're definitely... Okay, well, guys, we're going to get back to you. All right, guys, we've got the mega battle here. The Maw Crusher versus Bloab Rotspond. Great figs. Okay, Destructive Bulk. So after the charge move, I roll 8 dice, less if he's been wounded. And on a 4-up, each of those is a mortal wound. Okay, here it comes. 1, 2, 3.
3 mortal wounds.
So you get no normal save, but he is a Nurgle mortal unit.
Okay, he is a Nurgle mortal unit, alright?
So this guy, the Harbinger, is within 7 inches. You can almost not see him there. So he gives the 5-ups.
And that's 3 dice, you've got 3 hits, right?
3 mortal wounds. He saves 1.
So there's 1. And then I also get from Warrior the 6th.
The War Shrine is giving you
the 5
the Dark Presence. No, the 6-up.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then that's the 2 remaining. And this is just only on a 6.
This is a 6. Okay, nothing. So you've taken 2 wounds. Let me get a wound dice, the black ones. So here we go. Okay, and that's that. Now, if he had killed everything within 3 inches with that, he would have been able to make another charge. Okay, but now here comes all the attacks.
Okay.
And it's a lot. So he already did his ranged attack. And so, let's see. Okay, I get a Boss Gore Haka, which is 3 attacks. 3s and 3s. 1. So make 1 save at Rend -1 for the Gore Haka.
Okay, so my armor is 4, so that means I need a 5+ for armor.
Yep, you got it with a 5. Good job for you. Okay, now the scrap tooth is 4 attacks,
Okay.
3, 3, and only 1 wound. Okay, 1 wound. No rend.
So 4 plus. Fail.
So 1 wound.
5 or 6.
Yeah, there you go. No, the 5 or 6 one comes from Morbid Vigor from the Harbinger.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm mixing. Okay, so there's that 6.
The War Shrine gives you a 6-up save.
Okay. So that roll was the 5 or 6 off of...
You did it. Okay, so he takes nothing. Okay, and then now the Maw Crusher's Mighty Fists. 4 attacks at 2 plus.
Wow.
4 hits. 3 plus to wound. 3 wounding hits at -2.
So I need 6s with my armor. Nothing.
Okay.
Here's my
And now,
5 or
hold
6.
on a second.
Okay.
Now you're actually taking wounds. So the saves for the War Shrine and the Harbinger say when they take a wound, you get a chance to get rid of the wound.
Okay.
So the way I'm reading it, this will actually multiply into 9 wounds.
Oh, wow.
So you actually need to take 9 saves, 1 for each wound.
9 saves, 1 for each.
So I do the 5-ups, well, whatever order
Yeah, we'll do
you
the
want to do it in.
5 ups first. That's unfortunate. Just 1. And these are going to be the 6
Wow,
ups.
that was terrible.
That was really
you
bad.
You got to make up for lost time, man.
We're going to see. We're going to
Bunch
see.
of 6s. None? Oh, 1.
Okay, so this how many I
Wow, dude, 6 wounds.
take?
7
wounds.
No crap.
Okay, so that puts me at 9 wounds, so I'm going to need...
Okay, you need another dice.
Okay.
I just did 9 wounds, and it's not even done. Maw Crushes Bladed Tail. D3 attacks, so 3 attacks. Needing 4-ups and 3-ups. 1. Okay, 1 wound at rend -1 for Maw Crushes Bladed Tail.
Okay, so 5 plus for armor. Okay, 5.
Okay?
So that armor saves.
Oh, you saved it?
Yep.
So I didn't kill you.
No.
Because you've got like 12 wounds, right?
Double checking. I believe I have 12 wounds.
Okay, dude. Okay, now it's your turn to pick a guy to attack.
I think I'm going to do this right here.
Right. Rats.
Now, unfortunately, though, because I'm already at 8 wounds, let me look at his attack profile, because it's not very good.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's the thing about this game, is when your models get beat up, they get weaker by a good measure. Okay, so if I swing at this with my Jabber Slide, and I have 8 wounds on me, that means that I have 2 remaining. 2 remaining gives me... I still get 5 Vorpal Claws.
Awesome.
Oh no, never mind. I'm reading it backwards. I get 2 Vorpal Claws.
Okay, Jabber Scythe. By the way, that's the horrible published model. And here's Sean's amazing conversion.
Alright, so I'm going to swing at him. Oh, or Madness, that's on my turn. Alright, so here we go. We're going to swing at him. Because I only have 8 plus wounds on me, that means I'm only going to get 2 Vorpal Claws attacks instead of my normal 6.
Let's have it. 3, 3, rend -2.
2 hits.
Awesome. Give me 3-ups to wound. Only 1. So that's only 1 wound, but I need a 6 to save. Here it comes. I'll take it no matter what it is. Oh, it's spinning. Come on, 6. This is weird.
This is dramatic.
Right? Here it comes. Oh! Okay, my Gore Grunta. He dies from the claws.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's into him.
Alright, my turn then.
Turn.
Okay, let's see here. Where am I most worried about the outcome? Not here. This, well, but then you'll just be doing your splorky attacks. To me, I think I'll do this one here.
Okay.
Those guys. So those guys have basically just a bunch of 2-hand weapons. There's no special guy in there.
And then, so how much is engaged right now? Like,
Well, first off, I do a pile-in. So I move 3 inches.
trying to engage as many as you can.
Okay. I need to be within an inch. So I think I'll be able to get them all in there. That'll be nice. So it's not like old 40K where if they were within inches of a guy that was engaged, they literally, every guy has to be within range. Okay, so here we go. So it makes positioning very important in this game. Okay, so these are Orruk brutes, which incidentally have no banners and no musicians. So here it comes. 2 brute choppas. 1 inch range, 4 attacks each. Oh, but they're getting some kind of bonus. Oh, they get +1 attack from the Mega Boss's Wog.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 attacks times 5 is 25 dice. Here it comes. Okay, so here's this combat here. And this is rend -1, 3s and 3s. Here they come. Okay, so that was 13 dice. -4 is 9 hits. And then my next round of only 12 attacks. Were you remembering that? Were you like, hey, it's only 12 for this one. Don't do 26. 9 plus 9 is 18. So let's do my wounds. Here's 12. I'm doing them in volleys because I don't have 25 dice.
Pluses. 6.
Okay, and then 6 more. So here it comes. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wounding hits
And they
at -1. Yep.
Okay. Armor on these glow kings is save 4.
Oh, and for those of you really familiar with this, this had the possibility of doing the Putrid Blight Kings, the Blight Guard formation, but we didn't have points for that, so we're not running that. It would make me -1 to hit because of Cloud of Flies.
Right, that'd be awesome.
But and it's well worth it. It's 100 points for the whole army.
Oh.
And basically the guys and the leader guy get it.
That's awesome.
It is, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
9 total, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So 9 dice I'm going to need because of rend, 5 pluses. So unfortunately, we got 1.
Okay, but now we've got the Harbinger is within 7 inches, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. And the War Shrine is within 7 inches as
So
well.
we'll do the 5 plus save first. That was much better, so that's more. So you have 4 remaining, and this will be the 6 plus save.
Okay.
Nothing. So I take 4
So you
wounds.
took 4 wounds. That's it. That's not bad.
No, not at all.
So because of that, you went from, well, in your armor. Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 wounds kills 1, and I can take it from the back.
Yep. Or no, wherever you want. Any way you want.
Yeah, I can stay back here so I can engage more.
Okay, sounds good.
And then there should be 1 wound on one of my remaining
So
guys.
here's a black dice.
Okay. Put that back here. And so now, with that combat in, I choose a fight, right?
Yep. It's your turn.
I'm going to choose this one.
Oh,
It has all
boy.
of this health.
I'm ready.
Okay. So this is going to be the other jabber side from the other side of the board. And right now, because I have suffered 0 wounds, I have 6 Vorpal Claws. So these are going to be minus 10, 20. Okay, so the Vorpal Claws. Oh, do I get my missile weapon? Or is that only on my turn?
That's your turn.
Okay.
Shooting, yeah.
Alright, so the melee, Vorpal Claws. 3 plus to hit.
Your sliding tongue.
Okay, so then all but 1. And then to wound, it's another 3 plus. Vorpal Claws. That was not so
Oh, nice.
good. So only 2. But it is
So
rend
2
minus
wounds.
2.
Okay, and they have a 4-up, so they need a 6. Hey, 1 saved. So 1 guy takes a wound.
Not bad.
Nice.
And then I have my spiked tail. That's
Okay,
going
go
to just be
ahead.
a single attack. And because I have my wounds, it's a 3 plus. So that's a 5 to hit. And then to wound, it is going to be... I'm sorry, it was a 4 to hit, which I got 5. Now it's a 3 plus to wound. Misses.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so now me again. And usually, not usually, well, you want to do combats where your opponent hasn't gone yet, because you might kill him. So I'm going to do this against the Toad. And I think that's... Oh, and I have the Gore Gruntas, but I think that'll be our last engagement.
I have to fight back here.
Oh, right, but I mean in terms of where I've gone.
Gotcha.
The last engagement. Okay.
I roll 6 dice.
Okay. So I'm charging into the Beast of Nurgle here, that gross toad-like thing. Okay?
And when you charge in, you slip on the toxic slime
On
on
a
sixes.
sixes. Kind of like
One.
Dangerous String. Okay, so that unit took a mortal wound just for charging the Beast of Nurgle. Okay, I'll just put it on this guy randomly for no apparent reason. Okay, and now I'm doing my 13. I'm going to do my volleys of attacks. Here it comes. 5 attacks each, 4 base plus the +1 for. Oh no, wait. Those guys weren't within the 10 inches.
Yeah, that was the only one that wasn't. That's
Right, so they get 4 times 5, they get 20 attacks. So I'm going to need to do them in volleys of 10, because that's how many dice I have. Okay, 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wait a minute. No, now I need to wound you.
Yeah, so 12 hits.
Okay. 3 ups. Oh, wow. 12, 10 wounding hits at -1 rend from my brute choppas.
Then that means I need, with the rend, a 6 to save. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, you killed the leader guy over here, and so they don't get Here We Go anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
right
came
on.
from the boss.
That helps.
In fact, can you hold on just a second before you roll those saves? Just want to make sure I'm doing that right, if you don't mind. Okay, I took an Iron Fist. Oh, but that guy had 2 extra wounds. So I forgot about that. Oh well, for me.
Oh.
And then, as long as the big boss has not been slain, you get the extra D6. You know, I gotta tell you, this is a 60-point formation, battalion. I really liked this one. The extra 6-inch move was really a big deal.
Yeah.
And if you look at the board, that's really what put the battle line here and gave me all my charges.
Yeah, awesome map control. And now you get to pick the battle.
Yeah, go ahead. So now the saves for the beast.
And because of rending, it's going to need 6s.
Okay, so normally you have a 5 up.
So none.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Yep, and I
That's a
don't
lot
get
of
the
wins.
auras because he's not mortal.
Right.
Okay, so then that should outright kills him.
Yep.
All right.
So they chopped up this gross creature, this toad from another world. Okay, there's no follow-ups. Okay, it's your turn. What do you want to fight next?
Okay, so done that. I think this is my only choice then, right? Or have I done this yet?
No, you haven't done him yet.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
I don't have anything
You
else
don't.
to attack.
Okay. Well, then let's do this.
Right? Yeah, that's right.
So he has 9 wounds on him.
And by the way, I'm surprised I didn't kill this guy because his damage potential is like 34. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, that damage was that you did was
And
really
if I might add, it's because of the protective auras. And that's really what I wanted to look at this game. I haven't been tracking it, but it feels like you've saved about 15 wounds
Yeah.
so far from the
Double
2 protective auras.
Yeah. Because in the old game, I think it could stack like that, so this is really nice.
Yeah, well, by the way, this is like the only thing in the entire game, as far as I know, that stacks like that.
Okay. Okay,
Like
cool.
this is a Nurgle thing that
Gotcha.
they get.
Well, we got, for melee weapons, Harvester's Scythe, that's going to be 3 attacks.
Okay.
3 plus to hit. It's all 3 of them.
Okay. Oh, is this so? This is his scythe.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
3 plus to wound. 2 of them.
Okay. Great.
-1 rend, and this is damage 2.
Okay. So I have a 4 up. So I'm gonna need 5 ups. No saves.
saves, so
So that
4
multiplies into 4 damage. So I guess I just take it.
Okay. So
Okay.
at 9 wounds, then I'm going to do my second attack here. This is going to be with.
Oh, so I've weakened the monster portion
Yeah.
by doing 9 out of the 12 wounds.
Yeah, significantly. So I'm right at the cutoff for 1 more. So I get 4 monster claws because I have 9 damage on me. And this is on 4 pluses.
How many do you get if you're at full damage?
I get 5 claws, and my ranged weapon is much easier to wound with.
Okay, got
So by wounding me in melee, I take the smallest hit. So that's 3 hits, and these wound on 2 pluses. So 3 hits.
3
These are only
wounds.
1 wound.
What's the rend?
1 damage, rend 1.
Okay, and this is the monster attacking me with its claws,
Yep.
right? Okay, so I got 4 ups. Oh, I take 2. This is terrible.
Nice.
So I'm down by 6.
Okay. And how many wounds do you have total?
I think 14. I'd like to actually check the whole thing now.
Okay.
Yeah, 14. Oh, I have a 3-up save, not 4-up. So that's what I get for not looking.
Yeah, I don't remember the dice rate.
Okay. Oh, we might have some battle shock going on here too. In fact, I didn't do it on my gore gruntas last time. They would have had to have taken battle shock tests.
So they could have just been removed or something.
Yep.
Okay, so then this fight is the only one I have left to do, right?
Okay.
Because you already attacked there, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
So then that's your.
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah,
do have
I got
something
one
to
more.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. The gore gruntas. So let's get these guys over here. Now, they did get the wog on them because they were within 10 inches of the boss. So they'll get. They have jagged gore hackas. 2-inch range, 3 attacks, so I'll get 4 attacks each. So 12 for the guys.
Okay.
Yep. Whoops. Where's all my dice? Hold on. Okay, 12 attacks here on 4s and 3s. Whoa, look at that. That was awesome.
That was really awesome.
Okay. These are all 1. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that made up for it. Okay, 2, 4, 6 wounds from the riders.
Okay, and so this is the jabber scythe again.
Oh, dude, no way.
No sixes,
Okay,
save.
no 6s. Okay, I'm doing the pigs simultaneously because I can, and it matters because of the stupid acid blood. So here it comes, 15 attacks, 4s, 4s, no rend. Haha, the game of removing dice.
There's a 1-3 in there, so there's one more 3 in there.
Was there? Okay, thank you.
I need every help.
Oh, you do. Okay, looks like 2, 4, 5 wounds.
Okay, 5 wounds. So that's 5, and I've already taken, what, 6 so far? I'll leave those over there to mark it.
Yep.
So 5 wounds, any rending on that?
No rend.
Okay, so 5
Looking for
pluses.
5s?
None again.
Awesome.
So,
Okay, so how many wounds is that
5, 6,
inflicted?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is enough to kill him. However,
He has 10 wounds, but here comes the acid blood. Okay, I want everyone to pay attention because I'm calling it. I'm calling the Jabber Scythe as the breakout warrior of the Chaos list. They're awesome. I love them. Great modeling opportunities. Cool idea behind it. And of course, very much a strategic part of the game.
Okay, so now do I roll all 11 even though 10's my max wounds? Or do I
10,
stop?
it's because he wouldn't have taken the one,
Yeah, okay,
actually.
just making sure.
So on a 4-up, the acid blood happens. Oh, and by the way, I didn't do my madness rolls for
That's
those
because
guys.
it's during my hero phase, I thought? That was
Yeah.
the part, but it's not, that was your turn.
Oh, you're right. I doubled up on initiative this turn.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so then these 4 pluses will do acid blood. So that one's out anyway. Not great. Actually, really bad.
Each one of these, oh wow. Each one of those does D3
D3.
mortal wounds.
Okay, so
2,
we
4,
have
6. Okay, this is why these guys are so good. Because this is 140 points. These guys are 180 points. And how many wounds did I take? 6 wounds?
6, and that was with some terrible rolls too.
So this
even with
kills
that,
this guy.
He
And
does
then
have
this guy has 1, and I can, but I don't have to assign it to him, and I'm not. I'm going to spread out my wounds here. Put it on him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And
So
then we got
this
your
last
Blight
one here.
Kings here, so pile in with a 3-inch thing first. Well, and I gotta tell you, I still have 2 units of Blight Kings coming up the side here. And the thing is, oh, this is now removed.
He is. All right.
Hello, in the afterlife. No. Happy Halloween, ladies. Okay.
Okay. So, the Blight King's here. I'm going to have 3 attacks per dude, and I have 4 dudes, so that's going to be 12.
Yeah, and don't they have an aura that inflicts like pestilence and stuff like
They
that?
do, but it's in my hero phase.
Okay, got it.
However, if any of these are 6s, instead of doing 1 wound, I do D6 wounds for us.
No, they count as D6 hits.
D6 hits. Ah, D6 hits.
It's a big difference.
Right. Big
But
difference.
by the way, the math on the Blight Kings is they actually, on average, will get more hits than they actually have attacks because of that rule. Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
So you got 5 guys all going in.
4 guys. You killed one earlier.
Oh, so I did.
Okay, so 4 guys with 3 attacks each is 12. This is 3 pluses.
Okay, got it.
This is going to generate an extra D6 hits.
Okay,
So we'll say that's an extra
4 hits.
So that's 1.
So you get rid of
2,
this.
3, 4. Oh, I'm just turning them into
Oh, got
4
it.
total.
You're getting physically diced in there. Okay, now to wound.
So these are 3 pluses.
That's awesome. So 3s and 3s for these guys with a -1 rend, right?
No rend on this actually. It just bounce out all the super hits. But that was pretty good. So there's all your hits there. So you got 5, 10, 13.
13. Okay.
13, no
Here it
rend.
comes. Okay. And the brutes have a 4-up save. Let's just double check that. I don't know how it could be different. Yep, 4-up for those guys. And here it comes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds. Oh, they have 3 wounds each. So here it comes. So I'll go ahead and just take this guy. This guy dies. And then 2 wounds on this guy. Okay, there we go.
And that should be all the combats.
Yep.
Is this the battle shock phase then?
Yeah, jeez Louise. Okay. So let's read Battle Shock. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. As usual, totally simple. In the Battle Shock phase, both players must take Battle Shock tests for units from their army that have had models slain during the turn. The player whose turn it is tests first. To make a Battle Shock test, roll a dice and add the number of models from the unit that have been slain this turn. Okay, here it comes. And I'll need my braveries, 7 and 6 for the brutes. So here it comes. I had 1 guy die here, so I actually can't fail this. Even if I roll the worst of a 6, say it was a 6, it was a 3, it would be 7 for losing 1 guy, and their bravery is 7.
There's 6.
No, that's the brutes.
Oh, okay.
These are the gore grunters.
Okay, so they would be fine no matter what.
They would. Okay, but this unit here lost 2 guys.
2 guys.
So now I got to roll.
You roll high.
Cocked. Oh, still a 6. Okay, so my result was 8.
They just take off.
So not quite. It means I lose 2 extra guys.
Oh.
What's the problem?
The boots are bravery 6, so you would lose 3 guys, wouldn't you? Because you rolled a 6 plus 2 because you lost
Is 8, and it says play. Okay, hold on. For each point by which the total exceeds the highest bravery characteristic. So I exceeded it by 2, so 1 model must flee. So 2 models flee. Did I take them off already?
No.
Yeah, no, I took these 2 guys off.
No, that was the ones I killed. Now
Are they?
these, yeah,
Oh,
those,
shiz.
Those I killed,
Wow.
now you lose 2 more.
I almost jagged you. Okay, here we go. And oh, we didn't do these guys down here.
That's true. We do need to do
So, all right, we're kind of off. So I only have 1 guy living here. So wow, Battle Shock was kind of a big deal in that case.
that. For sure.
Right? So, let me just solve this really quick.
Okay.
Okay, so those guys have, we're going to say the brute choppas. Okay, so 3 guys on your Harbinger. So that's 12. Here it comes. Sorry, you guys have to just look at the board. Okay, so that's this combat down here. There's 5 guys on the Harbinger of Decay.
Okay.
Excuse me. And the War Shrine. So we're out of order now, by the way. Sorry about that. Okay, so 3s.
So this is swinging at the Harbinger specifically, right?
This is the Harbinger specifically. And I also need 3s. Okay, so take 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
So I can't kill him. -1 for rend.
Okay, so it's normally 4, so I need 5s.
Oh, and they have the WOG on them too. So I actually have 3 more attacks. That's 6 wounds instead.
Okay, so 2 more.
Yep.
So here's my other 2. So I saved 2 of 6. I need 5s or better.
Okay.
So I take 4 wounds.
But no, because you got the War Shrine. He's Nurgle Mortar. You got the War Shrine and his own Morbid Vigor or whatever it is.
Okay, so he
You know, I'm going to get rid of this bridge so people can see this combat.
Sure.
Here we go.
All right, so then here's these remaining wounds. I need 5s or 6s to save, which I roll none. Well, I guess that one was cocked, but it's still the same thing. So now this I need 6s for. Save none on 5 or 6. Save none on that either. So I didn't save any that time.
Dude, how many did you take? How many did
4
I do?
total. 4 wounds.
Wow. And he has, how many wounds does he have?
He has 7.
That's good for you, dude. Okay, so now I've got 10 attacks on the War Shrine. Here they come. 3s and 3s. 5 hits, that's below average. Gotta make it up. And I do. 4 wounds. Just 1 wound, -1 rand on the War Shrine.
Okay, so you do the whole unit even though there's 2 different targets.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, and then does that have the a rend?
-1.
So War Shrine is.
By the way, he's doing great on his phone. It's actually easier for the phone, on the phone, than it is to look it up in the books.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm kind of old school. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of the books.
Oh, I love the books. But this gets everything right in one place. Okay, so my save is going to be a 5+, which I do not save.
Okay, and the War Shrine gets its own save because it's Nurgle Mortal.
Here's a 5 or a 6.
And it gets the Morbid Vigor.
Nothing, and here's the 6+. Nothing.
Okay.
So I take the 1 wound.
That's all the more wounds I did to it?
Yep.
Okay, here's a dice for that.
Okay, so that goes here. And where's the 4? The 4 go on this guy, and the 1 goes here.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh, I
one
need
more
to give
die.
you another dice. I'm running out of black dice.
Okay, so we'll put that on the corner up there.
Okay, this is awesome, guys. Okay, let's continue. Oh, the War Shrine gets to attack too, and your Harbinger gets to attack. So,
And that's all your
yeah,
comfort
we took Battle Shock too fast.
Yeah.
I'm
for
sorry.
sure.
Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So here's the War Shrine. I'm going to do Sacrificial Blades. It's 4 dice. 4+ to hit. None. Wow. So, no hits there. And now my clubbed fists. 4+ to hit with this. None. This is
Dude,
rough.
you just whiffed.
I whiffed real
War
hard.
Shrine is not... That Cthulhu-esque pseudopod is just flailing around aimlessly.
And then now my Harbinger. My Harbinger is going to attack back. And he has the scythe first. So it's 3 attacks. 3+ to hit. So 2.
Okay.
And it is going to be 3+ to win. 2 hits, random -1.
Okay, so I need 4s for my Orruk boys. 1 wound. Does it
damage
multiply? Okay, so one of the guys is going to take 2 wounds.
Okay, and then I have my Blight Splitter's Monstrous Claws. I think I'm riding on.
Okay.
So that's going to be... Oh, wow, 5 attacks.
Okay, so, and that's that guy. Normally he's expressed as a guy on a horse. So here it comes. He has 5 attacks?
Yep.
Holy Hannah banana.
Yeah, if you do wounds to me, those drop.
The Harbinger has a wound dropping thing?
Oh my
Are you
god.
sure you're on the right
I
thing?
think I might be on the wrong page.
What were you attacking with? With this guy, huh?
Yeah, it's attacking the
Awesome. I'm like, the horse doesn't have 5 attacks.
It does.
Yeah.
Totally legit.
Well, while he's looking that up, look at the saliva I did on this guy. Oh, that's good. That's hot glue with the wash on it. Turned out really good.
So my side of 3+. Okay,
He
sorry.
said, complimenting his own work.
The mount is D6 attacks. So the other one was basically the same thing, it's just I rolled so terrible I whipped anyway. But D6 attacks, so I get 4 attacks.
Okay.
So 4 attacks.
Well, so you do get quite a bit of attacks. Okay, go ahead.
So that's all hits. 4 pluses to hit, and then 4 pluses to wound. So 2.
Okay.
This one does not have rend.
All right, so 2 saves on 4 ups for Orruk Roots. One gets through. Just one wound?
Okay, 1 wound.
Okay, but that's enough to kill a guy. But I can assign this to a separate guy, but I'm not going to. I'll just take this guy off. Wow, that's really rough.
I've had some
How many
crazy-
Blight Kings have I killed? I've killed, looks like 3.
Yep.
And I've lost quite a bit of the boys. 5 of them to be exact. And my Gore Gruntas have been wiped out. But I did get rid of 1 Jabberslythe.
Yeah.
And I'm
That
on my
looks
way
real
to
low.
getting rid of this one. And by the way, those big monsters, their movement goes down too.
Yep. Yep.
You know, so we're down to like really low.
Yeah.
I think his move is like 2 inches now or something.
Yeah. I think it is too. Okay, so then Battle Shock for these guys, are they gonna?
They do, and they have, well, let's just roll it. So I lost a guy, so I roll a dice and add 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. It's in excess of their bravery of 6 by 1, so I lose 1 guy.
Okay.
I'm going to have this guy run away.
Okay. Well, I can definitely use that. All right.
Wow,
so
that adds
11.
up, man. Battle Shock, jeez.
Battle Shock's a real thing.
I don't think any of my other units lost guys. Have you attacked with everything?
As far as I know, yes, 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 yes. These aren't engaged. Although, now that I look at this, that actually might have been able to go over there, but we'll just forget that. And then that. So, yes.
So what turn was that?
This is 2. And he still has to go.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Matt.
So then,
It's your turn, hero phase.
my hero phase. Okay, so I noticed there's a lot of stuff my army does during the hero phase. A lot of the models do a lot of different
They
things.
do. Why don't you take a look at that?
So I
Okay,
need
go ahead.
A cast value of 6 to cast Miasma of Pestilence.
Okay, you're putting Miasma of Pestilence onto the Maw Crusher.
So that's
Ooh,
6.
11. Sweet.
Successfully cast pick an enemy unit within 14 until your next hero phase. Roll dice at the end of each phase in which the unit suffered any wounds or mortal wounds. If the result is 2 or more, the unit suffers an additional D3 wounds.
Oh, that's so bad.
That one's pretty bad.
So here we go. We'll put this little toxin marker on him.
Oh, I forgot to use my demon flies against you. Okay. Yeah, every time you hit me, it gets harder to hit me.
Okay, cool.
So remember that next time. All right. Now, the Blood Kings doing the hero phase. Looks like we're good there. Okay. So Virulent Discharge. In your hero phase, roll dice for this unit and each other unit within 3 inches. On a result of 6, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds or heals 3 if it's Smirkle. So if I'm within 3 of this, which I'm not, that one won't work. However, this one right here, I roll a D6. Roll 6 on your guy. Doesn't work. I need 6 or better. And then I rolled on my own guys
To heal.
to heal. That
Oh,
one doesn't
yeah.
work.
This is where the Blight Kings are amazing.
So that right there looks like it's probably in about 3. Do we have a,
Yeah, I don't think he's. I was looking at that. I don't think it's
Okay,
close.
he is.
No.
Okay.
But I definitely want to check. Let me get a quick measure instead. Here. This will fit through that little thing a little bit better. Okay, so for those watching, the Blight Kings have this miasma around them. No, it's over. So you roll. You try and roll a 6 for every unit within 3 inches of them. Is it during the hero phase?
yeah.
And I gotta tell you guys, when it's all close, compact like this, that's a lot of units.
Yeah.
So like they're close to this unit down here, right? And this guy. Did you roll for all those?
Yes, I did. You roll both for him and them.
Right. And you rolled for them themselves,
Yep.
right? Okay. And we're not even done yet.
Is there another unit I'm missing?
Well, no, I don't think so.
No, yeah, these because of
Yeah,
the,
they're out of range.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's that. As far as Jabberslythe goes, Jabberslythe, let's see, this is where the Aura of Madness. Roll die for each enemy unit that's within 6 inches of this model, so that's going to be this one. If I roll a 6, you're overcome by madness for the next hero phase, so I don't.
Okay,
Nothing there.
Was
So
that the only unit within range?
Enemy unit, yeah, within 6 inches, as far as I can see. Unless your big guy counts.
Okay, well,
He's gonna be within
here's
6.
my quick measure. Well, again, strictly speaking, it's from model to model. So, yes, he is.
Okay. Well,
Now, base to base would be still in.
okay.
Yeah. So on a 6, he's just stuck. He can't do anything because of Aura of Madness. Oh, Oh!
That was a big one.
And by the way, like the jabber slice are great, just with the acid blood, but they have this nonsense on top. Now this guy gets to do nothing this turn.
Yep.
He can't charge, cast spells, attack, or pile in.
Yep.
Or shoot.
Yep.
He sits there for a turn and does 0. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Definitely is.
That
And
was
then-
huge for you.
It was. It was really big. So let me check the War Shrine. Make sure there's nothing there I'm missing.
Okay, great. And by the way, this game is like, we actually read through word for word the entire rule set while we were just playing our pickup game and like learning, okay, now this, now this. So that's what I love about Age of Sigmar. You don't have to have somebody there that's read like 100 pages of rules and errata and FAQs and understands how this extremely complicated game works. They streamlined it. It's nice, but it's where your guys have abilities and the actual war scrolls coming into play that make this for an extremely interesting game. Oh man, and I already see like 6 ways I could have played this better. For example, setting up multi-charges so I could have picked off that jabber slice too. What else? Getting my war boss into range a little bit better. Positioning him better so that there would be more boys within 10 inches of him during the hero phase. I mean, I need to get my guys into the thick of it. My saving grace, by the way, I'm filling time while you look stuff up.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Oh, go then.
Okay, so the shrine right here, I can pick 1 mortal unit, and if it's a mortal Nurgle unit, it's even better. I roll a die, and if it's a 3+,
They get the blessing.
you get the blessing. Now I get to re-roll all failed. Let me double check.
Hit rolls of 1.
Rolls. Yeah, and it's hit rolls of 1, but because of the fact that he's a Nurgle unit, it's just all rolls.
Okay, so re-roll hits. I'm going to put this little spell counter here.
Okay. So there you go. Wound rolls, all failed wound rolls. Okay. So you got that, and then the last thing to check is just the Harbinger of Decay, and we're good.
Okay.
Harbinger of Decay. Come back. Okay, it looks like he does not have anything that says during the hero phase. So we're good. Alright, so now we move on to the next phase.
You know, it's funny. The Orruks are so big and green that in my mind I imagine them acting like a bunch of little Hulks. You know?
That makes a lot of
They want
sense.
to smash. Oh, look at this. This is the Battle Royale right there.
So I'm going to move this dude forward. Now he only gets a 2-inch range now because of the wounds on him. So I'm just going to move him forward.
So
Unfortunately,
his
I can't really
move
move
is
him
2?
up. Yeah.
Right.
He was actually right there. And so I'm going to just try to engage him here.
Oh, you're trying to get past these guys.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
you really can't.
with pile in? Can I pile into your model? Is
Okay.
that how that works?
I don't think so.
No, not with
Because
Okay.
during your movement phase, you have to stay 3 inches away from this guy right here.
Okay.
And you're not engaged right now. So during your movement phase, excuse me. Now what you could do is you could move these guys out of the way.
And then,
Just move 2 inches, right? And then try and just charge. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in a way, yeah, it's a tough call because this is 3 inches right here. So you can be here and be outside of the 3 inches.
okay,
of this
well,
guy.
here's what I'll do. I'll just,
And he can go over, so your best bet is to literally, like, just jump down. That is technically like 4 inches, but let's do it, okay?
okay.
Just bear with me. Tell me if you want to do it a different way.
No, this is fine.
And then just charge it.
Okay.
See what I'm
these
saying?
guys then
These
they
guys could actually get up
pop
there.
up
Well,
here.
yeah, it's a tough call. You just have to say, hey, they've climbed up like halfway.
Yeah.
You know?
So we're just going to say that this unit's like right on the edge, and when they pile in, they'll engage.
Sounds good. Let me. Yeah, that sounds
Put
good.
them up there. We know they're halfway up the wall, but that's where they're going to attempt to
good.
go for.
Oh, this is awesome. I just love this board and the painted models on it, and to see that, have that sense of satisfaction. You know, all the time I put into creating and painting these guys, and to
looks so
see them
good.
just come alive. You know.
This guy, we're just going to kind of come up these stairs, and so he can hop down to engage if I have that right, or I want to go through there, but I'm not sure what the actual way to get through is.
Well, just make adjustments.
Okay.
Just kind of move
He's gonna
stuff
be-
around.
yeah,
you can
that's gonna-
technically go on top of the other model's base. Because in Age of Sigmar, the base is decorative. The model is the only thing that counts.
Well, he's going to stand up
Okay, do that.
like a man.
No, I love
He's
that.
ready.
The other wizard's like, hey, you're getting in the way. No, dude, I'm gonna do something. Just trust me.
Just trust me. Okay, so now these guys over here, they're going to go and move their way. So we're going to go ahead and look at the movement rate on these guys again. And so I don't want to run because then I won't be able to charge you. So my move is 4. May I have a measurement tool?
Yeah, here you go.
I think it helped because last time, man, they got,
Still a few of those BTP quick measures floating around. All right, we're going to come back at the end of the movement phase. Don't forget to summon your last Beast of Nurgle.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, they have served their purpose in the terms of slowing down a couple of units. You know, and that's how I view them, is they actually create like this bubble, this 6-inch radius bubble around them. 6-inch radius, 3-inch radius bubble around them that keeps things from just running right on through.
Yeah. The results of 5 or more wounds.
All right, let's do it. It's your turn, bud. So you moved these guys closer, right?
Yes, I've shifted everything. We've got 2 different groups of 5 going this way.
Great.
This here, we summoned my final chaos spawn back there. And yeah, everything is in place. So now, after the movement or the hero phase and the movement phase, we go to the
Shooting phase.
so shooting
Never
wise.
mind.
This is something that I definitely forgot before. So the tongue.
Oh,
attack,
yeah. You do have a shooting phase.
I'm shooting with both him and
The
him.
slithy tongue. Wait, this guy has a shooting attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a double check, but if I believe
Blowout
there it is right
broadstorm.
there. It is called the Blight Splitter's Vile Bile. Range 12 inches, D3 attacks.
Okay,
So D3 attacks is going to be 1.
one attack.
And it's
Where
gonna
are
be
you doing it?
Oh, I'm gonna do it in front of me.
Oh, yeah, try and take that maw crusher out.
That's what I want to do. So he has a 4+ to hit. Nothing. Unfortunately, that one doesn't work. That's too bad. That would have been real bad. Okay. So is that? Now he, I don't believe, has any range attacks. No.
Bile spurters, bile. Awesome. Oh, it's his guy. Actually spits. Fantastic.
I'm good. No. So I think then that these 2 are my only range attacks. So
Okay.
I haven't done the tongue yet for the jobber side. And that is going to be range 9. It's going to be 1 attack. Same thing, 3+ to hit.
Maw crusher.
It
6
does hit.
hits.
And then 3 to wound. It wounds. Rend -1.
Okay, so 3 up becomes a 4 up. Makes it. Yeah. You know, that maw crusher is going to live, and he's just going to annihilate
I
stuff.
need that not to happen real bad. That's my hope here. But that should be all my range phase. So you said summoned units can't charge the turn they come in?
No, they can. They just can't move in the movement phase.
Okay,
They can
so-
do everything else.
I'll charge roll this then and see how far I get.
Okay, 4
4
inches.
inches is not enough because he's 9
Right.
inches away from everything when he came summoned in. So he's just going to sit still.
Okay,
These dudes right here.
okay. They're
They
charging
charge
6
6.
inches.
So I'm going to move and hop down
3.
3. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do need to measure the distance coming down.
Right. Well,
Which I believe
effectively,
is-
this line just penalizes you 3 inches to get past it.
Gotcha. So I'll go
So if
about
you're trying to get into the
3.
gore gruntas, where are you going with
Actually,
the
yeah.
charge?
What I need to do is actually need to move these back guys first then. Well, this is fine.
Okay. I'm totally. Are they charging the gore gruntas?
Yeah.
Because you got to move one guy and get within a half inch. Otherwise, the charge fails.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
So if this guy is
So
here,
I thought I had to not get within 3. I see what you're saying. Okay.
well, is this your movement phase?
No, that's done. So
Right.
this is the charge phase.
Right.
Okay, well then yeah, I guess it would be the bottom guys I'd want to go with first. But
Right. So this guy, it's less than 3 inches here, so it penalizes 3 inches to get down. And then,
down
there you go.
6, just something as simple as that.
Yep.
Okay. And then this guy probably won't be able to quite get there, so we'll just put him.
Well, remember you have a pile on too.
Right. The pylon's 3 inches, which means we'll be able to hop down. So I guess if I just drop them down there and then this guy up
Right,
here.
yeah, that's all good.
Now the issue is
Now
those guys
remember
behind.
also, it's only you have to just get closer. So if you leave, if you left like 1/100th of an inch, you can get closer by
going around.
you can go around by the letter of the law. You can actually slide around.
Okay. Well, let me roll my charge for these guys in back.
Okay.
So 7. So they're all just going to have to kind of cluster up here as much as they can.
Well, if they can't get within ½ an inch of the guy, it's a failed charge. But you can move this charge differently. There's no restrictions on how you move in that charge, other than maintaining coherency. So you
7.
actually can, if you want, you can just keep this guy back, leave a little channel there. You see what I'm saying?
I see.
Now,
Okay,
you
this
might
is the
end up,
smooth narrow.
so it's at the second unit.
Yeah, this would be the second.
So you might end up by doing that by having some guys that can't attack, but at
the
least you
engagement.
got
Yeah.
another unit in there.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That's perfect then. So what we're going to do is slide all these up, and then hopefully when we do the pile in, I can finagle it in such a way to get more in. Okay. So that should be good enough there. And these guys, they're not going to charge already engaged, so they'll pile in. And I think that should be all the movement.
Okay, great.
So now we pile in, right?
Wow, everything. Well, you pick a combat, then you pile in. So it's your turn, so you get to pick the first combat.
So, the first
It's a tough call.
pile in.
Don't do this one, because this guy's frozen
He can't
there.
even
He
hit
can't
it.
even do anything.
That's just one guy. So I think what I might do is pile these guys in.
Yeah, think, where do I most not want to get hit back?
I think that'll be the best one right there. So that will be my 3 Light Kings. And pull this back up again. So this.
Okay, so we're at this combat. Okay, go ahead. There are 3 attacks each, right?
Yep.
4 guys attacking?
Sorry, man. Yeah, that's right. No, 3 guys attacking. There are 3
Only
attacks
3.
each. 3
Okay,
guys. Yeah,
got
so
it.
9. So that would be 4. 3 plus is hit.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Remember, 6s multiply out for these guys.
Right. And so this is going to be equal to 5 more.
So you add 4 dice.
So there's your 5 dice total.
But you need to get rid of the 6. See how that works?
Ah, because it turns into that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So then these 3 to wound.
Yep.
So let's get rid of these
That's
ones.
this combat right here.
That's 5 wounds, no rend.
5 wounds, no rend. I need 4 ups.
Yep.
And here I'm grabbing my dice. Hiya! Oh, 2 wounds, slightly above average. So awesome. I will put 2 wounds on this guy. Okay, so this has been done. So I now need to choose a combat where it matters. Now, what's interesting is this combat here, I might kill this guy. And that would be really super, because it would get rid of the ward save.
Yeah.
You know, the morbid vigor save, I should say, on all those other things. I love my Gore Gruntas, but I think I'm going to Hail Mary it for the guy. Okay, so here it comes. 4 attacks each. This is for the 2 iron jaws that are on the... God, I'm losing dice here. On the Harbinger of Decay. So here it comes. Looking for 3s and 3s. Wait, do I get the Wog still?
So you have just the 2 guys on him.
Yeah.
So
Hold
you
on a
have
second.
2 guys on him.
Okay, I don't think I get the Wog on
So that's
my
4 attacks.
on your turn. But yep, 4. No, that's a Mega Boss.
Oh, so that's what it was.
These are brutes. 4 attacks. 3, 3, minus 1. Here they come. Two wounds is all, so I didn't make it. And then the guy on the War Shrine. Nothing.
Okay, so
That 2 wounds on the Harbinger of Decay.
5 pluses for armor. This is rend 1. I save 1. Made a 5 or 6 for the his own save.
Yep. And then the War
6.
Shine now. Now you're getting the hang of it. So I did do a wound. So 5 wounds on him. I need to do 2 more wounds. Oh, that guy's so tough to get.
Okay.
Okay, your turn. What's next?
So then let's do this over here. Now,
Did the Jabber Scythe make it into combat with this guy?
oh yeah, he just needs to walk up to him. Oh, no, you're right. Because
You
if I
can't
don't,
be within 3, so a 2 would fail.
a 2 would fail. A 2 would fail. That's fair.
You
5.
made it with 5, so
Okay.
move him up. Okay, so that guy was forgotten.
Yes, he was forgotten.
Okay, I'm ready. What's next?
All right, so now I have a combat here, but it's 2 different units. So I guess
Yeah,
I
you
pick
just
one
have to
of them.
pick 1 unit.
Okay, so I guess I'll pick the further back unit.
Good, because that'll help them pile in. So
Right.
what you do, since this guy was, as you may recall, we left him a little space there. He can move 3 inches.
And does it matter if I engage both of them, or do you have to take the wounds off the whole unit?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They just spill over.
Okay.
Okay, and then same thing for this guy. Just dance him all the way around. And that was those 3 guys.
Yeah.
So this guy. These guys probably won't make it this turn
Yeah, the ones who
if they're up there. But they still get the 3-inch move. So they're down at the bottom now.
And this guy can pile in, right?
Yeah, he actually
Yeah.
just fell over.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so
And then
that's
now-
9
right.
attacks then.
Okay, and this stuff really matters because you got to be really close. Most weapons only reach 1 inch. And as you can see, these bases are 1.5 inches. So you can't have, they all have to like actually be in close combat.
Yeah. So we're going to then.
And for that pile-in, the requirement is to move closer. So you can't really, as far as I can tell, you can't pile in by jumping over to other units or other models in the same unit.
All right, so let's do these 9 attacks. So 3 plus, but these 3 6s are a big deal because these 3 6s generate d6 more attacks. So
Oh yeah, wow.
that's unfortunately though. Okay, so
The
that's
2 is
5
cocked.
total.
Reroll the 2 if you want. There, that matters. That was a
Okay,
big
so
deal.
9 total. So these are going to turn into 9 more total to join with
Yeah,
these.
that's why the putrid Blight Kings are so cool.
Was that part of it?
Nope.
All right. So then this is 3 pluses to wounds, no rend, 1 damage. So you got 8 wounds.
Okay, with 4 ups, here they come. This is the Gore Grunta over here. Whoops. 2. That was not cocked. 1, 2, 3 wounds. Okay, that was actually bad because I wanted this guy to die so those guys would be out in the wind and flapping.
Yeah.
But as it is, I took 3 wounds and he has 1 wound left. And the thing is, those wounds, because it's a unit, are going to spill over into him. Interesting, right? Hey, Chris. 5 wounds. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. What's next?
Your choice, right?
Oh, yeah, it is. My bad. Okay, jeez. That guy's going to be... Oh, well, he has 2 inches. Let's see if he can make it. He could... Yeah, there's no way he's going to make it. And I'd like to kill this guy, you know, and block that and keep my frontage low. Do you see the strategy there? So if this guy... If I could pile in and kill this guy and actually block that, it prevents those other guys from getting within 1 inch. But, you know, because it's so crowded right here. But the thing is, there's nothing I can do about it. So where can I... These guys already attacked. I'm going to... Well, that's only 1 guy. Wow, I'm feeling pretty thin right now. Yeah, I'm going to have the Gore Gruntos attack. So here we go. Pile in 3 inches. Easily make it up here. And here we come. Oh, here's dice for you. Okay. So, Gore Gruntas are 3 attacks, 4, 3, -1. Wait, oh yeah, they both have gore hackers. Okay, 3 attacks each, 6 attacks, that's pretty pathetic. Okay, the riders, I'm attacking, this guy's attacking that unit, and this guy's attacking that unit. So here we go. The guy attacking this unit over here hits, take 2 wounds at -1.
2 wounds at -1.
Yep.
2 saves.
Okay, and then I'm going to make the pig attacks this guy versus that unit. 4s, 4s, no ring. Nothing. Wow, look at that. Yahtzee!
There you go.
And then now this guy, 3 attacks into the unit that's already attacked. Nothing. Pig. Whoa! Go pig! Oh, he is. Take 3 wounds.
No rend.
No rend.
So 4 pluses. So 3 saves.
Oh, cheese. Cheese and rice, man. Okay, that's your turn. Who's attacking next?
So,
Yeah, no reason to hurry over here.
so I guess this is the only
Yeah,
one where you
do
can
that.
fight back, as far as I can tell. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. So that means I have 4 dudes, so they can pile in.
Oh, wow. So many guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
now
that's
this
gonna
guy,
be 12.
he technically couldn't move since he's actually touching. He can't get closer,
Okay.
but let's just pretend that's, you know, mathematically right.
Well, they're all within the 1 inch melee range anyway.
Are they really?
Yeah, 1 inch.
Okay.
Not half an inch, but 1 inch. That
1
should
inch.
Be, that should be plenty.
Okay, go ahead.
Piling.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so we got the 12 dice right here, and I think these are the 4 pluses again. Okay, so these get plucked. Let me check if it was 3 or 4 plus. My bad. I think it's 4 plus. No, it's 3 plus. Okay, well, it's much better. No 6s though, so no extra attacks. And then 3 to wound.
This is on 1 guy in the middle.
1 lone gentleman.
Yeah, he's going to carry it too.
I know, I'm scared of that. There's just 7 wounds. No rend.
4 ups. No, oh, he takes 2 wounds. He's alive. Ha ha ha!
3 wounds, 3 wounds.
Take that. 3 wounds. Oh, that's awesome. I saw what I wanted to see.
It was tucked under the building.
Fantastic, isn't that? So he's dead.
Okay, take it.
Yeah, I take it and like it. You know, by the way, you're welcome to use that as your ringtone. Yeah, I take it and like it. Well, who is that? Oh, it's Sean with BTP.
Don't want to hear that in the elevator.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you still have, I think, this unit and
Like in
this
an
unit.
interview. Well, oh, that's interesting. They're both in.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All active. Are you all done? Have you? No, this guy
No.
hasn't attacked.
No, well, this hasn't attacked, this hasn't attacked, this hasn't attacked, and that hasn't attacked. All I've attacked with is this and 1 of these.
Okay.
I've attacked 2 things.
I am going to activate this unit,
Okay.
and here's where I'm going to do something really super dirty.
Okay.
And I'm going to double check the wording of the rules to make sure that what I'm doing isn't patently illegal. Pile in. When you pile in, you may move each model in the unit up to 3 inches towards the closest enemy model. This will allow the models in the unit to get closer to the enemy in order to attack them. So you can't bridge a gap and be like, I went from a 1/4 inch to an 1/8 inch,
Yeah.
and just run to the thing. But I can do this. Observe. This guy's taken 6 wounds, so I'm going to move the dice up here. So I'm activating this unit right here. That's 5 guys. Yep, that's right. So this guy here, he's going to move closer to this guy, which was the guy that was closest to him. Now this puts me within range with my spear of this guy. That's the dirty pool that I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay, so the rest, it's all just a moot point. Oh no, they're just out in the wind and flapping now. They like literally can't. Oh no, they have the 2 inch range. Guy, this is convenient. Okay, good. So I'm going to cram them up here to get them within 2 inches. And same thing here. And incidentally, you can attack between the gaps even if the bases are completely together, because the bases don't matter. You just have to be able to, quote, see the enemy model, which of course I can this way.
Sounds good.
And I got to tell you, my army is good looking. This makes me happy inside.
This is very nice.
And it's such a joy to paint too. Okay, but enough of that. Let's go ahead and Jagged Gore Haka, 2-inch range, 3 attacks, 3/3 -1. So here it comes, punk. Okay, first off, 3 on the Jabber Slice.
Okay.
Here's where I'm going to kill this Jabber Slice.
I don't want that to happen.
Just so you know, I'm killing him right now. Oh, only 2 hits. Okay, I got to get 2 wounds to be able to do it. Hey, yeah! Take 2 wounds, Jabber Slice.
Okay, any
You better
rending?
save him. -1.
Ready, -1. All right, the Jabber Slice save.
Has 4.
It's going to be, no, it's save 5.
Oh, so he has a 6.
6.
Needs a 6. No whammies. 5 and
4.
yes! Die, wretched beast.
That was
Die.
his last 2 wounds, so and he's not mortal, so he doesn't get the other saves, but what he does do is reflect
You get the 4-ups for the acid blood.
Acid blood, okay. So 4-ups for acid blood, 1.
Okay.
And that becomes a D3.
Mortal wounds.
So only
1 mortal wound. That's on this unit, so I'm going to assign it. What is this 1 dice to? I don't know. I think maybe it was one of these guys over here.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, so this guy's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. And this guy takes a wound from the bottom. Haha! Frickin' awesome. Okay, the rest are just attacking the Blight Kings.
Okay.
So they get 3 each. 4, 6. I need 12 dice. My dice are all over the place here. Here we go. Okay, and I do believe... Oh yeah, I don't get the wog on your turn, is how we read it. 3. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Only 2 misses. It's fantastic. I'm going to kill these Blight Kings. Horribly, I might add. Yeah, dude, take 7 saves.
7 saves.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill him. Because the unit at 3 wounds each has 15 wounds, but I'm going to do quite a bit.
So
here
save
it
4
comes.
becomes a 5 because of rending 1. So I saved 2 and take 5.
5. Dude,
But-
awesome.
Horus.
Yes.
So-
Are you... Yeah, you're within
7?
both. Yeah, easily
Yeah.
within both.
Okay, so
go
5
ahead.
pluses first. 2.
See?
Now 6 is no.
By the way,
this is
you've
huge.
probably saved like 20 to 25 wounds
I believe
off
that.
of this.
So I do take 3 wounds in the end, which is
Okay, just kills the guy.
take this guy in back,
Is there not an option to get like 3 or more?
and then now I do another
It's your turn.
attack. And
But yeah, that was not dirty pool, but that was a pretty slick maneuver with the Jabber Slice.
it was. I
To
didn't even
squeak
know it
through
worked that
here,
way.
squeak through there, and then just attack a separate unit.
These guys.
And
gonna-
unless that was totally illegal and I read it wrong, I think that's where there really is a lot of subtleties to how Age of Sigmar works. And by the way, you know, there's a lot of background noise here. Yeah, I know. In fact, we could have had this game in like 15 different places in the lodge. That would have been better.
Okay, so I can't tell if I can get that guy within the 1. We're gonna say no, so it's gonna be 4 guys times 3 is 12.
Oh no, this is what's happening.
Okay, so 12. 3 pluses to hit.
I'm gonna move my little neck. Oh, this is
Okay, so that was not great. However, these do become
nice.
D6s.
Oh, that's great.
So D6s. So 7 more. So these become 7.
Nice.
Okay, 3s to wound.
3 wounds. 3 wounds, sir. AP 4.
So we miss with this, and that. So you're taking 7, and again, no rend.
Okay, is that this unit here?
That's this right here.
Oh, this is versus the Gore Grunta. 7 wounds?
7 wounds.
Oh, jeez. And they are like really in bad shape. And this is no rend, so that's nice. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ready, set, go. Yeah, 3 wounds. Okay, and I am going to, because I can assign the wounds how I want, I'm going to assign it to this bat guy. Yeah!
That's
Dirty.
That's dirty.
So dirty.
That's dirty.
Yeah.
I'm out. Putting it just like
1 wound left each. The gore gruntos are just like, oh yeah, that
dreams.
combat. They're just getting like beat up. The owners are like thrashing around. Pigs are like throwing a guy in the air here and there.
eating his face.
Oh yeah, and by the way, painting those models is a joy. There's so much on them, but it's not overly complicated. And they just have so many great textures. The fur, the metal plates, the chain, the beaten, armor plates. Oh, am I up?
Yes, you are.
Hold on. Attacked, died, attacked. Oh, I just have this unit right here.
Yep, do that one.
Okay, how many boys do I have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, they're all up.
Yeah, so you should
Okay,
get
so
that.
these guys have 4 attacks each. No effect from the wall, so that's 20 attacks. I'm going to do them in volleys of 10, so that's this combat here.
Okay.
How many Blight Kings are left? Just 2, right?
Looks like just
Because I stomped them, man. Okay, those are going to die. I've already decided. This is for hits. Yeah, I don't need any fancy multiplying stuff. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? And then now 3s to wound, -1 to the rend. Rending is really where the boys, they shine a little bit. Okay, that's 11 wounds.
11 wounds. That's a lot of wounds.
That is. And I only got to do 6, but they're going to have the shrine and the guy, and that is really going to add up.
Yeah. And this is, okay, so 11 wounds you said it is rending 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's see what this is. Alright, so what do we got? We have 6 wounds.
6. That's it. That
That's
kills
it.
them.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, or a save.
Tap them out. Oh, you have the aura saves. Oh no! They're gonna tie up those 10 boys, so I can't go and stomp you. Come on, give me no aura saves. Oh, there's one. All right, that means there's at least one guy alive.
6 plus. Okay, so I save 1 more. So I take 4 wounds. Now I'm gonna do that dirty thing where I just put 2 on each.
Oh, you can't. Because it all came from the same source. The only reason I could do it over there is that a unit attacked, and then there was a separate volley.
Okay.
So otherwise you can't split that.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll do
Matt's
one of
like,
these
okay,
dudes.
fine.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, he's pinning them all in close combat. So, if I may, this is the... Oh, we still need Battle Shock. Do we miss any combats? Yes, this guy hasn't gone yet.
This guy and this guy.
Oh, yeah, and the War Shrine, too. Dang. Did you do the Harbinger, too?
Oh yeah. No, that I haven't done any of these 4 dudes. I saved the last.
Wait,
dude already
4
attacked
guys. Where's the 4?
One, he's riding it.
Oh, the Sorcerer.
Shrine.
All right. No, that's fine. I'm all about that. That's fantastic.
Okay, so we're going to see
Step
what we can
aside,
do,
apprentice. Let me show you how it's done. Or
see how much,
something suitably villainous and over the top.
just real scary. I'm gonna see if we can smash that thing and see what we can
Okay,
do.
I'm ready.
So this is Blowout, the Rot spawned. And so right now, he has taken 9 wounds. So we have the Harvest of Size, 3 attacks. 3 plus to hit. That is only 1 hit.
Wow.
That's not great. 3 plus to wound. Whiffs. That's
Wow. Nothing on the side.
real sad for me. Alright, now the monster's claws because it suffered 9 wounds. That's going to be 4 claws. This is going to be 4 pluses to hit.
It's on his own.
1. Oh,
No
boy.
way.
Just need a 2 plus to wound.
Bile Spurter's Claws. Did you get it?
Yeah. 1
One wound.
Rend 1.
Okay, so the 3 up becomes a 4 up save. Here it comes. He makes it. Take that.
Okay. So now that's all he does. You don't have any more combats, right?
No, I don't. Oh, I can't believe this. He would be killing. He'd be killing that guy, that guy, that guy. Just death.
I'm not thrilled.
Death everywhere.
I'm not thrilled with.
Enjoy
things
this
turning
while
out
this
over here.
lasts.
The
You
Harbinger
could
is going for him.
conceivably kill him this turn.
Well, considering this was on him, I just needed to wound him once.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
For
no,
him to
me whipping
take
twice
it-
was huge. That's so much
Okay,
damage.
yeah.
Even
But
a
it
single-
is at the end of the phase, so not at the end of each guy's attacks.
It is, but it is every time I hit him, if I remember right.
Is it?
Is it? Okay,
I don't
I'll
think
double
that's
check.
it.
Until then, the next year, if I roll dice
At the end of each phase in which that unit suffered
okay.
any wounds or mortal
That's
wounds.
much more reasonable. That's
Yeah.
much more reasonable. Well, the Harbinger of Decay is going to go for you because we've got.
But
to
it's
do this.
still, but incidentally, if I can just point something out here, that's why the jabber slice work in this army too. Because if they do this, because you don't have to charge what you shoot at. If they just whip somebody with that slithy tongue and they have the miasma of pestilence on them,
Bonus damage,
then
yeah.
they're just going to get that damage. So there's
Okay.
just that little bit of synergy there. Go ahead.
So D3. I mean, I'm sorry. 3 attacks. 3 pluses to hit. So that's 3. 3 pluses to wound. 2. -1 rend.
Okay, 2 at -1. I need 4s to save. This is on the Maw Crusher. I saved both! Oh, Matt.
This is getting rough. All right.
That's great. Well, you're definitely not going to kill him now.
Well, the mount. Okay, is D6 attacks.
Okay. So
4.
much rolling.
So that's 4 dice, and this is going to be 4 pluses to hit. All 3 hit. 4 pluses to wound. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is bad. Okay.
Did you just whiff again?
Yeah. If you go back and watch this
I'm
video.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I've had some.
I shouldn't
some
laugh.
whips. No, it's fine. You're a terrible, terrible man.
Oh, wait. That is not how an orc would laugh. No, not that either. Hold
Oh
on.
boy.
That's a little bit better.
So,
That was for you, Rich. Oh, I'm playing orcs now. Isn't that great? Yeah. Rich doesn't want to waste his time on me anymore. Because he'll actually suck worse at playing any game after playing me. Because, you know, you play a better opponent, you get better. And if you play me, you get worse. But you will have a better time. So, there you go.
the most important.
Calling you out, Rich.
Well, I forgot to draw my rot
do it.
sword against you.
Oh, I don't mind if you do it now.
Well,
Let's do it.
yeah, it's doing. It's merely drawing a rot sword from its decaying scabbard can spark an epidemic. Once for battle, so I'm doing this now.
Okay.
This model could draw its rot sword in a hero phase. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
but it is during
You
the hero phase.
gots to wait. Now, by the way, I'm hoping that Matt gets the initiative next turn, and there's a reason why. And I can't remember it. Hold on. What was it? Why did I want him to have initiative? Okay, never mind.
Well, all I know is
I cannot
forgot
remember
that
why.
during the hero phase, and that's too bad. All right, let's see.
Oh, it's because we'll be able to do this combat, and then in my phase, those guys can all run off and kill things. But if I get it, the entire battle round, they're stuck. All 10 of these guys are stuck there, rather than going and beating Nurgle butt everywhere else.
Well, I'm gonna activate my sorcerer and try to hit you. I hate that I have to do this.
The Warhammer Fantasy proctologist gets home. It's like, how did it go with the Nurgle Rotbringers, honey? Don't ask. Just get the penicillin.
There's the hit. There's the wound. So it's rend -1.
Yeah, then it splorked in my face. For some reason, I sound like the doctor from Family Guy. All doctors sound like that guy in my head.
Yeah. Now.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
So you get a -1 rend roll. Armor save.
Oh, I just have to take a wound.
No.
It's
no.
D3 wounds.
Well, yeah, but you have
What
to
is
take, do your save.
Is this? Oh, this isn't
I'm
the
just hitting
sword.
with my staff. No,
Oh, this is the sorcerer.
right. Yeah,
sorcerer's
because I
taking a shot.
I missed my Rotbringer during the.
Okay, 4 up. Oh no! He does a wound.
Okay, D3 wounds. D3 wounds.
Oh, rat sack.
2 wounds to your big guy.
And this gives me the pestilence thing.
Yep, yes, it does. That was the hope. That's why I spent so many attacks on this dude. How much life does he have left?
He has 14, so he has 6 wounds left.
It's not good. Okay.
Yeah, but again, he'll be weakened from all of that. Oh,
I
brother.
have the last thing, the War Shrine here, and that's my last attack. So that's going to be. Here we go. 4 attacks.
Okay. Oh, the War Shrine can attack too.
Yeah, the War Shrine's going to go on your big guy too, I
And
guess.
by the way, the War Shrine is actually a mid-level combatant.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what
For
I
the
like
War
most about
Shrine,
War Shrine?
what?
Because of these rules. See this little tusk right here?
That
Right
counts.
there.
That's being closer.
Yeah. That's what he's going
And by the way, because a lot of places are doing house rules basis measure,
Yeah.
but if you're going to play the game like it's written, you're going to do it
the
like
model.
this. You'll actually take the model.
Yep. So that's only 2 hits, 4 pluses to wound, 1 wound, 1 damage. So no rend on that one. So your normal armor save.
Okay, 3 up. Made it with a 5. I've made 4 out of 5 saves, so no complaints there. I made a lot.
All right.
A lot of them at 4 ups.
And so now I'm going to do 6 club fists from the dude, from the guy pulling the cart for me, okay? So this is 4 pluses again. That's 5. 3 pluses to wound this time. 3 pluses to wound. That's 5 wounds.
Oh, wow. Who's that from? The War Shrine.
It's a War Shrine, yeah. It's the,
5
it's
wounds,
the
no rend?
monster pulling it. 5 wounds, no rend.
Okay, looking for 3s. Oh, I take
Now,
2 more
4
wounds.
because this is damage 2.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
4 wounds.
Oh, that's brutal. So I've taken 12 out of 14.
12 out of 14, okay.
All while I was sitting there because of the stupid jabber slice thing.
Here's hoping.
Wonder if it goes away. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, and you got the D3 mortal wounds.
For the end of turn, that's what I'm hoping.
Oh, you could actually kill this guy.
66% chance of killing that dude. That was the dream. So that's the end of turn, right? Or
Yeah.
we do battle shock. Which
Right.
for me,
Oh, yeah, you got a lot there, bud. Because I didn't lose any models there.
so I've lost. Did I lose 4 this turn? Or is it 4? Is it the total?
It's for the total for the whole turn.
Okay. So I believe I had 4. Because that was the unit you stomped on. I only had 3 guys.
And by the way, I like, again, in Age of Sigmar, unless I'm wrong, they use the terminology very carefully. So a battle round is 2 people go. But a turn is just your turn, my turn. So he has a turn, I have a turn, that's a battle round. So it's not, the word turn, there's no,
Yeah.
like,
It's very clear.
dual, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So I lost 2 this turn because that was the unit that only had 3 in it because you stomped
Right,
them.
you lost 2. So
So-
roll a d6. Oh, that counts.
So 2 plus 2
you
is
made it.
4. Okay, bravery 8. Okay. And then I did not lose anything this turn. I lost 1 last
Right.
turn. And then over here, you didn't kill anything here either because I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, yeah,
5,
you're
6,
right.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Oh boy,
So that's it.
those
So
gore
then-
gruntas are in bad shape, man.
I guess it's that end of turn curse now, right?
Yep.
This is a
Okay.
big moment.
Yeah, this could mean the end of the Maw Crusher.
I want this guy.
I want him to roll a 1 or a 2, and for me to have 1 wound left.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna kill things. I'm gonna kill you so hard.
This is where it needs slow motion.
Oh, he takes 3.
3.
Oh, and he's dead. Deader than a doornail.
That was big. I needed that really
Oh,
bad.
and that's so great. Like he feels like bugs are crawling on him. It's the madness.
I have to tell
and
you,
then
I feel like I
everything
lost.
jumps on him. Why?
Because this is the most beautiful miniature I've ever seen, and now you're pulling it out of my way, and I at least get to look at the side because this is great. Like I know that the camera doesn't always do things justice.
it's backlighting.
Honestly,
pretty
this is
bad.
phenomenal. This is a phenomenal piece of work.
And to think it only took me 20 minutes to paint this.
That's incredible.
Yeah, isn't that great? Guy, I am so fast when I'm painting.
That
It's
is
ridiculous.
Awesome.
Can you imagine?
End of turn.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, like, hold on. I'm on my break at work. I'll just paint this model. Okay, great. You know what's funny? I haven't had a regular job for 13 years. I haven't had an alarm clock.
It doesn't say
That's a dream.
But I've had another, like another set of things.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't trade it. Wouldn't trade it. I love getting up when I want. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so this is on him. So initiative, right?
Yeah, here it goes.
Just to be clear, this is the one wound on
And
him.
there was a reason why I wanted
You wanted me to win
to
initiative.
free up.
Yeah, you want that to
Yes.
happen.
Well, and because the thing is, you're tied up here. Those guys can move, but there's really nowhere they can go. They could tidy these guys up, right?
Well, I'm hoping.
But-
I want to win initiative too because I feel like it's going to be better for me in the long run.
Okay, let's
We're
do
gonna
it.
see.
No use yakking about it. Orcs get a 6.
Five.
Take that. Oh, you looked at your 5 and thought it was so good.
I
5.
thought it was
Oh,
gonna be
what
good.
could possibly beat a 5?
Man, what could possibly do it? There it is. There's your answer.
All right. By the way, I haven't done a battle report for like 6 months, something like that. I used to do them like every week when I could. Yeah, this feels good. I like it. Okay, let's
Come
do
punish me.
this.
I think this is the turn you need.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If I take this turn, these guys all have to just kill that one guy.
Only one of your units. You kill them with one set of 5. You don't kill
Oh,
the
you're,
other.
well, no, because
movement.
the charges happen first, and right now they're engaged and all. There's no way. There's just.
I see your problem. I see your problem.
Well, hold on. Let me just read the pile in thing just real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Battle rounds. Where's pile in?
It's under. Yeah.
Oh, and we didn't do battle shock.
We did. Remember, that's why.
Oh, we did? Oh, I didn't have to take any battle
You
shock?
didn't have anything to. Well, did you lose one of your pigs this turn?
No.
No. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't have any. I either died or won.
Yeah, I didn't do anything here. Oh, you know what?
What?
There was a guy down. I thought I had
Oh,
that one
your
other
leader.
guy. There was
It's
a dude
just
the
been
whole
sitting there,
time. Yeah,
'cause
he was
the
sitting
maw
under him.
crusher was under him.
That's his penalty.
He was probably like this. Well,
I was looking at my list and I was like, maybe I just put an extra guy in here. I shouldn't have, but no. So yeah, that was the Lord of Plagues. It's been hitting all game.
here we go. When you pile in, you may move each model in the unit up to 3 inches towards the closest enemy model. Yeah, and that's not that guy for some of these guys. Or is it?
Well,
I don't know. If you count
no,
the 3
because
inches.
the distance down.
Oh, hell.
It's definitely the down drop.
You know, I'm just going to give you your turn. And then I'm going to beat face with those guys next turn. On my
that makes
turn.
sense. That makes
Go
sense.
ahead. Do it.
Okay.
Bring your worst.
So then now I go to the hero phase and I'm going to try to remember some of these things I forgot. In your hero phase, roll.
Okay, so we're at turn 3, top of the 3rd.
Yeah.
I let you take this turn.
Oh, the hero phase though. There's a couple spells I need to.
Okay, well, yeah, you better get going.
Okay. So that's
So
the part
we're a little out of order
Yeah,
now.
I did
It's
the
okay.
shooting, but the so he's technically back here. But the spells wise, he has to go and do his thing, which is going to be the.
I think the only thing you can really do now is the basic spells.
Or no, this is not the Harbinger. This is the. His name is the Rotbringers.
There's the Rotbringer
So Stream of
Sorcerer.
Corruption. That was the big one. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So I need a 6 or better to successfully cast.
Okay,
I roll a 5, so that fails.
awesome.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Good for you. And then the other one, I believe, the Lord of Plagues, does not have a spell. Okay. And finally, I believe he has a spell, remember, right? The Harbinger of Decay?
He doesn't have spells. He just has his command ability, which you just did.
So then we are good. That was the only thing I missed. So this will go in there. We got his 9-inch roll. And then as far as other charges go, these guys are going to roll a charge.
Okay? And I gotta tell you, what'd you get?
4 inches.
Ah, that's not gonna be nothing.
It will get me right down.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It'll draw
Okay,
me
never
just
mind.
right off the edge. Like it'll be like right there.
Yeah, you'll get him. Okay, this is bad for me.
So he's gonna have to attack down. Are we okay
Right?
with
That's fine.
that? Is that? I mean,
No, I'm okay with this. Just
Okay.
do it that way.
okay. And then this is my final charge there.
Oh, the Beast of Nurgle on the Shaman. Oh, with a 3! That's
Okay.
terrible.
So I think I'm gonna go this way instead of that.
I don't
bit.
think you can make it in either.
Well, he
You
does
need
have a
3
2-inch
and a quarter
attack.
inch.
He has a
Right,
a
but for
1-inch
the
attack.
charge to be successful, you got to get within a quarter inch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So even though he has a longer range attack,
Yeah.
he just sits
That's
there.
how it goes.
Okay. Well, that's
So
that's
okay, great, good for me.
All right. Then I think that's all the charges.
I'm sitting down now, so I'm not moving the camera much.
And then we do the combat for the pile in, right?
Yeah, so close combat, you pick a unit that you want, because it's your turn.
I think I'm going to go for
a big
this,
deal.
because I
Okay.
really don't want you to...
Oh, yeah, because I could kill that guy.
Yeah, you could. And that's why I think that's the right choice. So he is going to punch the orcs in front of him. And his first melee attack is going to be the Harvestman Scythe. Okay? It's 3 attacks.
So this is Blowout Rotspawn on the Iron Jaws.
3 plus to hit, I only get 1.
Awesome, good for me.
3 plus to wound. 1, rend minus 1.
Okay, so they have a 4-up save, they need a 5. He fails.
Damage 2.
Okay, so I have to, so technically all of your attacks are like come in one single wave. So I have to keep assigning it to the same guy. There
Okay,
it
so,
is.
and right now we have 2 on him, 2 on him, 1 on that guy, right?
Yeah, they're spread all around.
Okay.
But now I got to keep assigning to this guy. And I have to tell you, out of all the Age of Sigmar rules, that's the only one that I found that's like ambiguous, which is you can, sometimes you'll roll them all together, sometimes you'll roll them individually, attacks one at a time, and I'm like, sometimes that matters a lot.
Yeah, a huge amount.
Whether you do that.
These pigs right here, they're alive because of that exact kind of
Well, no, because it was 2 whole separate units. I'm talking about a guy that has like 4 different things on his profile.
Yeah.
You know, does this go and then this go and then this go and then this go? But
Right.
they do say technically you roll them 1 dice at a time. It just says sometimes you can roll them all together. Which if it's like, you know, if you had 20 guys, but see, the problem is rules have to be well written to get rid of the ambiguity.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, that's fair.
I turned it into a speech.
You did. So because I have 9 wounds, I only get 4 attacks with my monstrous claws. This
Awesome,
is the
good.
big creature. So I get only 2.
Nice.
Now these are only 2 pluses to wound though. So two wounds.
Okay.
Rend minus 1.
So I need 5s for these. Come on. Yeah, okay, 1.
Only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage? Okay, but that kills this guy.
Okay. Yeah, you think the monster would hit harder? Okay, and then that's all of his melee attacks actually, as far as I see. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I'm up. Alright, I'm not worried about that guy. These guys, because they're going to die.
Oh,
Pretty quick.
He does have the fly me. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have it. Fly me ass.
Okay.
I keep forgetting.
Okay, great. Okay, 2 guys are attacking the Harbinger.
5 wound.
And 1 guy is attacking the thing. You know, one thing I noticed... Yeah, never mind. Oh, I did want to look something up. Let me just... Because the term battle round versus turn. So the Mega Boss, he gives them the bonus, I do believe it is until the end of turn. 1 extra attack with their melee weapons in that combat phase. That's very specific.
Yeah, so then they won't have that anymore. Because that was... This is my turn, and you haven't gotten the combat phase, right?
And roll a dice. If the numbers... And all models and those that may want us with their... in that combat phase.
So it sounds like on your
Yep,
turn
just
when you
one,
succeed,
just one shot. It doesn't go through to the next thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 guys, and these guys have the 2 hand weapons. So that's kind of a throwback to Warhammer Fantasy terminology. 4 attacks each, 3/3 minus 1. Here it comes. I gotta kill this guy. All I gotta do is 2 wounds. Oh. Okay, come on. You can make up the difference. 5 hits. Okay, 4 wounds.
Minus 1, so you need 5.
Yep.
5's to save.
Yeah. Orcs are strong. Oh, look at all those failed
Crushed.
saves. All 4. But
Crushed.
now do your thingamajuggers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now this is interesting. How long does the morbid vigor last? Does it say during the battle round or
That's
just that
a very
turn?
good question. Until your next hero phase. So
Oh,
it goes
it's
all
the whole thing. Ah. All right. Here comes looking for he saves 2. And now the War Shrine.
This is a 6+, 6+.
2 and a 1. Oh, he did. I didn't kill him.
1 wound.
Oh, I needed to kill him. Why can't I kill him?
Ooh, that was...
That
I'll
one
take it.
guy
I will
needs to
take
die
it.
wretchedly,
This
I
double
might
aura.
add. Oh, dear heavens to Betsy. Oh my gosh.
So then, yeah. Oh, this guy needs to like.
Attack or something?
Well, because the charging, yeah, he just has to be. He's.
Did he charge?
I covered him again.
Ah, you forgot because you covered him.
Yeah, I don't know where to put him because of this. So what do you want to do? I've missed him out
I
for 3
blocked you
turns.
with the dice. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Just do his whole turn from the beginning.
So do you want to just put him up top? Where can I go with
And
him?
I gotta tell you,
Like, can
I've
he
got a lot. Yeah, sure. I got a lot of guys on here with like.
If I actually hit something with an 11 or 12.
Yeah. Okay. And then one guy on the war shrine. How many wounds has the war shrine taken?
The war shrine has taken 1. That's what
Take
this is
2
about. 2.
with a -1 to it.
Okay. So I believe that those both wound.
Yeah, and he gets all the auras too.
Okay, there's the 5, 6. No, here's the 6. No, so it takes 2 wounds, putting me taking 3 wounds now. Okay, so there's 4 wounds left. And then, is it my attack now?
Yeah, it's your turn to pick a unit and go with him.
Okay, I think I am going to use that guy because these
Can I
guys
point
are
something out?
Yeah.
This combat really isn't that big of a deal. But if these guys only have 1 wound each, like if you literally just activate this 1 unit, you could just
I see.
annihilate those.
That's a good point.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so then this guy will get like his 3.
Wouldn't that be funny if I just totally tricked him and it was terrible?
I mean, I do have that hero I haven't used, but that's just going to have to. It seems like, I mean, with this. So this guy can.
Hey, and I want to tell you a note. I found out these little things here, which you could do by hand with like a pencil and then dry brush them. It turned out the guy who made this had a 2-foot long roller with that design in it, and he just rolled it over these entire flats and this entire thing. And then they sanded over certain areas to make the paths. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing there. I don't know what these are made out of. I think that, yeah, no, they're made out of foam.
Yeah, you feel it. It's nice.
But I mean, look at the edges here. And these things, oh yeah, that's one solid piece of resin.
That's amazing.
Oh, so good. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, so here, because this is 1 unit, I don't have to divide my attacks into 2. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. And because that
Yes,
die.
you just attack the unit.
Okay, so then that is going to be, it's going to be 12.
Look at that. These guys are in trouble.
3 pluses.
They only have 1 wound each.
3 pluses.
The
Now this
6s
looks
multiply.
bad, but the 6s multiply. So these 6s become.
And typically, with a unit of 5 Blight Kings with 15 attacks, they usually get 15 to 20 hits.
This is ridiculous because I just generated. That's
13.
my 13 more. So these are going to come out and be part of 1, 2, 3, 6,
So 6,
9,
so 19.
12, 13.
19 attacks.
Right,
that
and this
hit.
is just incredible.
Yeah,
So-
19 hits.
And these are 3s
For guys that only have 15 attacks.
Yeah, that is
great.
just bonkers.
What makes the Blight Kings really good.
It does. And so right there, I mean, this is how many you get. Granted, there's no rend, but
Yeah, how many?
Generating that many attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
They're dead.
Okay.
Hideously, I might add.
Hideous.
Okay, and you know, and what that represents in the game is that like if that guy bumps you and like gives you a bruise, it could turn into a hole, a gaping hole that, you know, infested over the
blackened
course of
flesh.
2 seconds.
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's why they get so many attacks, because all those tiny little, you know, combat whatsits turn into mortal wounds. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it's my turn.
Your turn.
All right, so those are gone. Nothing here. Okay, I'm going to activate this unit right here. That now has 4 guys. In fact, I think each unit has 4. Well, did I lose?
No, I think you lost 2
Is
from
it
this.
3
You
and
have
5?
3 and 5, yeah. So it's these
All right.
3 and those 5, if I remember right.
Yeah, I've got to activate these guys. Okay, closest enemy unit, so I can move this guy around. This is closest. This guy's closest to that guy. Okay, now these have the range things, so those aren't quite as good. They get actually just 3 attacks with those.
Okay. Put this down here now too.
Okay, Here's these two guys, 3 attacks each, attacking your Lord of Plagues. 5 hits. I might kill this guy. I'm not going to kill this guy. 2 wounds, -1 rend.
2 wounds, -1 rend. So he has saved 4, so 5 pluses. So that's 2 saves.
2 saves? Okay. And then the one guy on Blow Up Rot's Bond, how many wounds does he have on him?
He has 9 on him.
Out of 12,
Out of
right?
12.
Okay, so I could potentially long shot this guy with my 3 attacks.
I don't want
3s? 3 hits.
3
Here
hits.
it comes.
So far,
I'm going to take him down. The lonely boy. Oh, no, only 2 wounds, -1.
2 wounds, -1. Okay, so 5s again. 1 save, and then I get the... He's mortal, so 5, 6. No, 6 plus.
For the War Shrine?
Yes, so you did do 1 to me, which actually does matter because that's my threshold to knock me down 1 more attack.
To the last thing.
Yes, to the very bottom tier.
So I've done 11 out of 12 wounds on that guy.
10 out of 12.
10 out of 12, okay. Oh, that's so close.
Yep. So
But
now-
it ain't going to be close when I start coming in, piling in to hurt you.
Well, this guy's about to die, so I might as well use him before he goes down. That's going to be my choice for this time. So he gets his 3 attacks.
Who?
This one right here. My last
Oh, yeah,
remaining
go
guy.
ahead.
3 attacks. So 3 hits. 3
Wow.
pluses.
He's going with his scythe. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay.
No rend.
No rend. 2 saves. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, now this unit, they have to pile in. So let's do this. Let's move this guy like right here. And this guy's going to move closer, quote unquote. Good. And incidentally, I'm using that sort of circling around effect to get closer to the thing I want to kill next
Yeah,
turn.
it makes sense. It's a good call.
Okay. Now, it would have been smarter if I had done it like that.
Yeah.
Because I left no gap here. And and they have to keep the respect, so now they all have to go around that way.
Right.
Assuming I kill this guy, who knows, I might not. Okay, this is 2 weapons, so that's 20 guys. I'm going to do them in volleys of 10. 20 attacks. All I got to do is kill that one guy. Okay, so there's 8 plus 8. So that's 18 hits. Here come the wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9 wounds. -1.
Last one, so we have 5s. My armor
Right
save
here.
is a 5 plus, to which I save literally none of them.
Okay, so he's just... Oh no, you got your other things. You
But yeah.
could technically do it. Well, hold on.
No,
the War
no.
Shrine might not be at 9
And-
inches anymore.
And yeah, if we're counting up, then
No,
actually...
no, not up.
Okay,
Well,
so
because that's for movement.
where's the tape measure? That's a good point. Okay, yeah, it's only for movement. Okay, so let's see if he's within 7 of this guy's aura. He's not. He doesn't get any other saves.
Okay,
He's just dead.
awesome.
Okay. So take
Thank
him
goodness.
out.
Good riddance. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Taking out the trash.
Okay.
Taking out the trash. Oh, I gotta keep track of all these guys that have like different wounds. Yeah, I have 4 guys that are wounded to some extent. There you go. Is that it?
That would no. I haven't done either of these guys.
Oh, okay.
Or
Well,
him.
go.
Okay. So or these guys actually.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, I think those guys are dead. Possibly. We'll
Your
see.
guys, your small guys.
Yeah.
That's the hope. So I'll do my Blight Kings first. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. So that's 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So these are the 3 pluses.
Okay, so this is the Blight Kings
Not a great roll.
on these 3 boys. I was just spacing off there for no apparent reason.
Okay. So this is my hits. This one explodes to be 5 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's that. Now these be 3 pluses to wound. So that's how many we do?
How many?
8.
8 wounds?
8 wounds.
I'm not afraid of your 8 wounds. I'm just gonna save them all. That's my solution right there. No, I'm gonna fail 5 of them.
5 of them.
Oh, that's so bad.
I'll take it.
I have a feeling those will be non-existent. The end of the turn.
So then let's, and so you're out of combat. All right, so then I guess I'll keep going. The Harbinger now, he is going to do his attack to that dude, I guess. So that's going to be the 3 attacks first from the side, the mounted guy. So he hits 3 times, wounding on 3 pluses, fails all the wound rolls.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Now
That was the Harbinger?
That was the Harbinger on the side. Now his mount swinging,
Attacking
D6 attacks, 1 attack, 4 plus, fails.
Nice.
That was terrible. So finally we had the Shrine dude last. And the Shrine now, he's taken 6, no, that's the lower guy. He's taking 3 wounds. So that does change his stats just a little bit there. So the Shrine now is going to do this. It's actually 4 attacks, 4 plus to hit, 2, 4 plus to wound, 1, no rend, damage 1. So you have to make 1 save, no
One
rend.
save. 4 up. Fails. So
Okay.
this guy dies.
And then finally, we have-
Actually, I can put 1 wound on that guy, which I'm going to
Okay,
do.
okay.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay, guys. So, hero phase, command ability here. I'm going to, let's see here. Oh, I'm going to do the WOG. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 units within range. So I need a 4 or less, which I do.
Okay.
So now all of those get +1 attack this this turn.
Okay.
I wonder if he gets it, if he gets himself on it.
Yeah.
Can't defend. I don't know. Is he within the thing of himself?
Ability.
Yeah, I don't think it affects himself, but why wouldn't it? You know.
I mean, a lot of games do. I don't know the specifics
All
of
right.
what they read on this.
I'm just going to keep going. So I got it. This guy's going to use his ability, the War Chanter, the Frenzy of Violence, and they add 1 to hit rolls. So I'm going to add it to this unit right here.
Okay, so you become a 2 plus to hit. Oh yeah, it doesn't give you an extra attack. It gives you a better chance of hitting.
Right.
Okay.
But this guy gives him an extra attack. And this is where I've really fallen down on my face during this game. And I'm going to... Oh, jeez. This is interesting. So this guy, I could do Foot of Gork, but it's like such a low chance that... But he doesn't really have line of sight on anything. So this is the War Chanter, by the way, hiding behind here. So, yeah, I'm going to do Foot of Gork, and I'm going to try and solve this guy's issue right here. So here it comes on a 10. Yeah! No, on a 7 fails, so he does nothing. Okay, blah, 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 blah. That was my hero phase, so now movement. These guys can't move other than to retreat because they're within 3 inches of somebody. So this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to move my War Chanter here to be 3 inches away from that guy. So we'll get the quick measure and figure that out. And then the War Boss, he actually only goes 4 inches. So he's really not that close to anything. It's going to be hard for him to even get into this combat here. So I'm just going to go ahead and move him right there. 4 inches, because we count the downward thing. He's probably actually forward just a little bit. And that gives him, like, he's going to have to, like, I'm going to try and charge there and get the War Chanter on your guy. That's really all I got. I don't really have anything else on the board. So let's go, no range. What's wrong? Yeah.
Meteors.
Oh, we haven't even been doing victory points.
Well, that's the end. We don't get them now. Now it's the end of the second turn is when the meteors come down.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, let's do that
they
now.
should appear like right now.
Wow, dude. Okay, on my side, the meteors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the middle of this thing right here.
And then on my side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What'd you get?
This side. So right.
Okay, that's going to be interesting. Let me get some counters for it. Hold on, I've got lots of cool counters. Just trying to find them, is all. Here we go. Okay, the middle. And the middle here. We can get it more exact presently. Wow, that makes the War Chanter very important all of a sudden.
Yeah, it makes my.
And this guy very important all of a sudden, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's weird. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is interesting. I think we'll be tied, actually. Okay, close combat. So I'm going to declare charges. So the War Chanter. So we'll do how far he can charge. 8 inches. Bow. Yeah. There it is.
Okay.
He's going to club that guy to death. This guy here.
You roll first, then you pick.
7. Yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting that. I'm so used to like the old Warhammer fantasy. Okay, and then now close combats. Oh, wait, I meant to move this guy in the movement phase. So I'm going to do it now. So he's going to move 6 inches directly towards the subjective. So he ends up there. So he'll actually be within range of it. In fact, hold on. This is, and I moved this bridge like off. So 6 inches, 6 inches. So this is actually more like that. So I probably won't score that this turn. This will just end up being there. Okay. You'll have to measure yours. You might be out of range of yours, but no, you got these guys, right?
Yeah, I'm good right there.
Oh, it's at the exact center then? Did you move it to the 12 inches?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at it, yeah.
Because I just eyeballed it.
Yeah, no, you had it
measured
here,
it?
and well, I guess I'll measure it more exactly, but I think it's...
All right, we're at bottom of the third turn, close combat. It's my turn, so I get to activate a unit.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate, this is tough, I'm going to activate the War Chanter.
Okay.
And try and kill off 4 attacks, 3, 4. And on 6s, yeah, I make an additional attack. Okay. This guy isn't that good. 3s. Oh, 4s. Oh, he didn't even do 1 wound.
He's a buff bot.
Oh, hell. Okay, your turn.
My combat?
Yeah, activate a unit.
So, do I pile in or no?
Yeah, you
okay,
can.
well, I'm gonna...
Yep,
pile
there
in.
you go. Now, can I point something out?
Yeah, you slide him around.
Like this.
And then this guy can hop just directly down.
Yep.
This guy can slide over here.
Yep.
And this guy won't be able to reach, but
Yep.
he can like move up to there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so that's 12 attacks.
4 attacks each.
No, I'm sorry, you're right, 9 attacks. I grabbed 9 dice.
Right.
But it said 12.
Very good.
3 plus.
It's an awesome fig, man.
Okay, so
Dude,
I do have to
nice.
explode. So we're gonna roll these, and they're going to become. Oh my God, 10 more. These guys are. There's a reason they're called the Black Kings.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 pluses, but no rend.
Oh, look at all that.
All right, about
All
average.
those misses. That's not average.
No, it's not.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, 8 saves?
8 saves.
Dude, I don't like that. Looking for 3s. 1, 2. Okay, that's about what I expected. Okay, I'm now going to activate this unit here.
Makes sense.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move, quote, closer.
You got it.
Get that guy totally out of the way. This guy out of the way. This guy, you know what? This is interesting. I'm actually going to move him down.
Now, does that break the 1 inch unit?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll go here.
Yeah.
Okay. And he has 1 wound on him. We got to remember that. Okay. And I do believe it was this guy that had the 2 wounds on him.
I think this whole unit was wounded. And that
Was
guy's-
it?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
yeah,
good.
The whole unit was
yeah,
wounded.
they've taken a beating. And I've got, they have
Plus 1 to
the,
hit and plus 1 to attack, right?
right. So here, plus 1 attacks. All right. So they're the spear guys. So they have range, but not extra attacks. They have 3 attacks each. 4. So 8. Okay, here's how it's going to work.
2 there, 1 there.
I'm actually going to attack the guy down there. 2 inch range. Okay, here it comes. So this guy's attacking there. This guy's attacking here and that. So it's all separate thing.
Okay.
On the Harbinger, 2s to hit
For it.
and 3s to wound, -1 rend. All wounds, 3 wounds.
So save 1.
Good.
5 6s. Save 2 6
Nice.
pluses.
Oh,
three.
he takes 1.
He takes 1. That's all.
Oh, thank goodness. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
I'm not gonna grab the guy by the side. I don't want to damage that.
Oh,
But
thank you. And actually, the bond is so good you can pick them up by that.
what a great one.
Yeah, it's all... Right? Did you know I made that from pieces?
No,
That's
that
all
was so
green
nice.
stuff and parts. Yeah, the in fact, here, take a look. It's the rider from the the Magoth Lord has 3 riders.
Okay.
So I did that, cut the head off, put a different helmet on, repositioned the arm and green stuffed it, took the 2 extra arms from the monster guy, because you notice his claws have 2 things on the end,
Yeah.
and turned it into this centaur creature along with like a random piece and a lot of green
So
stuff.
awesome.
And then this is a belly from one of the Rotbringers.
Wow.
And I made that into like this hunchback, and then this is just the unadulterated arm of one of the other guy.
You're a talented gentleman.
Thank you.
No question. That's
I'm bragging. Matt's like, I just wish this game would be over. Okay, against your lord, guy, all hits, 3 ups to wound. That's all wounds. So 4 wounds, -1. Does he have any wounds on him yet?
No, because he was hidden the whole game. All right, so he does
Dude,
take that
awesome.
hit. So he saves 1,
Yep.
but you did 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, and now I no longer have the 5/6 save, right?
Right.
I just have the 6 save. So that's 3 wounds.
He takes 3 wounds. Awesome. And then now this last guy, how many wounds does he have?
He has 7 total, so 4 left. So I'm gonna put this.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and kill this guy. He has 2 wounds left, right?
Yes.
Here it comes. 2s. All hits. 3s to wound. Oh, only 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So you'd have to fail both, -1 rend. So that's this guy right here attacking that guy. 3 and... Oh, yeah. So just the war shrine.
6 pluses.
Come on, 3 and 4. Oh, no, I don't
This
get
guy
him.
has barely survived so many times. It's 11.
Well, 11 out of 12 down. You better attack with him now because
Are you going to pile
I'm
in?
just going to kill him.
Okay.
Wretchedly, I might add. Well, I don't think you have anything else, right? Well, the war shrine on the war chanter can
This.
pile in.
Yeah, that'll be it. Okay, so then I guess I will go with
Blowout rot spawn.
Okay, so here we go.
So complicated.
So 3 attacks.
You know,
Plus to hit.
I don't know why I'm have my base of operations over here.
Yeah,
I
everything's
should just
happening.
move to the side.
Okay, so 2
the
out of
board.
3 hits. And 3 plus to wound.
So this is his scythe, right?
Yes. So 1 wound, rend -1.
Okay, so 5s.
5s.
Makes it with a 6. Booyah.
Now his attack
That's awesome.
is shrunk.
Yeah, Matt actually can't see down here, so I could just
You
make
say
all my
whatever you
saves
want,
that way.
and I'll just believe you.
Like,
I'm
oh,
a
I rolled
sucker.
another 6.
I'm just a sucker.
Another
I'll be like,
5.
I believe you. That sounds right. That's all
Yeah,
right.
I love it.
All right, so I only have 3 claws now because I've taken so much
Nice,
damage.
right?
So this is gonna be 4 pluses to hit. Oh dear, that's
Nothing.
That's hard to look at.
You whiffed.
That's really bad.
All right, so this guy, there's nothing going on over here. I can just take my time with those guys. So,
Well, he does get to go, but
well, hold on. Oh, I don't have anything else to activate, do I?
no.
No, I don't.
You did that. You did that. Yeah.
Right.
So he's your only choice.
Okay, so here, just pile in 3, 3, and dude, I don't think the rest. I think I'm only gonna have 2 guys attacking him.
That'll be enough. You got this time.
You think?
I mean,
So
if
these
you
guys
don't-
have 4. They'll have 5 attacks each with the wog.
I mean, if you don't get this,
And they, yeah, well, it's 3 and 3, -1. Oh, now I know why I was over here, because there was room to roll.
That's right.
I need room to roll, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 wounding hits.
When he gets rend 1,
Come on now. Yep.
5 pluses. Save 2. I
Okay.
need 3 6 pluses to survive.
Right.
This is not gonna happen.
Triple boxcars, nothing. Oh, I killed him.
Let's take another
Wretchedly, I might add.
Look at that dripping
Dude,
mouth.
that's
just,
gross. Out of both holes.
That's what happens when you face orcs, too many orcs.
And when you eat Mexican food.
Yes.
He's like,
Okay.
I never should have gone to mi rancherito. No, so, by the way, there's a restaurant in my old hometown of Spanish Fork called Mi Rancherito, and the food is good, and it's never made me sick. I just want to say that.
That's wonderful. I come from New Mexico, where there's a lot of New Mexican food. And I don't
You
think I've
think?
ever gotten sick from a New Mexican restaurant.
Really? Good.
I think I've been lucky, though. But
Okay.
maybe I just have selective memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
who
this
knows?
is the Lord of Plagues here, attacking the
Yeah.
unit he's
Okay.
engaged with.
And it ain't going to be hard to kill some guys here. They are all weakened.
Now he does only have...
Does this guy have wounds on him?
He has, yeah, that's his wounds, 3 wounds.
Well, no, that was for your guy. 3.
Yeah. Oh, your guy, yeah, you had a 2, 2, and a 1.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah, that's
I got
my
it.
guy. Okay.
I got it.
So attacks 3. And he wasn't, who was my general?
I don't know what this 4 is for. Oh, I bet the dice fell
That was,
off.
yeah, that's what that was.
Okay.
But who did we
And
say my
who's
general
got
was at the
2 on
beginning?
him? Is that me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was from my...
Who was your general?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the Lord of
one
the
you-
Harbinger. Yeah.
Okay, I thought
Because
so.
that's his
Sure.
command ability to give the 5-up save.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
And I do want to say, even though I didn't keep exact track, that one guy probably caused 25, 30 wounds, maybe. Well, and the War Shrine together.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
This is a great unit.
Oh yeah. So basically a game winner, and also a must remove that guy. You gotta get rid of him.
Yeah, I would keep that guy so hidden in the future. All right, so +3 to hit, or 3 plus to hit, so 2 of them. 3 plus to wound. 2 of them. Rend 1 -1.
Okay. 5s. Nothing.
Okay, these are
Oh, and
D3
I
damage.
have to assign. Oh, go ahead.
D3 damage.
Okay.
So 3.
Whoa, 4 damage. Okay. No, that takes them all out. Just 1 left, 1 left, and 2 left.
Okay.
That's awesome. He just like whips around and just kills them all.
He's-
Horribly.
yeah.
I'm gonna add.
Okay, so
Get
that was
rid of
that.
the dice, this
I
marker.
think that's all of them. And so yeah, I did have it off, so I don't believe it was within 6, right? Because this is the center spot right there, and I am just barely out.
Yeah, I don't think we
7.
either of us got anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
that's
here's-
exhausting.
That is. But now it's end turn, so battle shock. So
Right.
nothing. My guys didn't lose one this turn, did they?
Nope.
Nothing.
4 guys. There's no battle shock. Okay,
So then
good.
that's just end of turn.
Okay, guys, am I on? Hold on. The low quality that you've come to expect from our battle reports. But we make up for it enthusiasm and interestingness.
Yes.
Okay, so Matt, why don't you give a redux on why I'm out. I think it's time to concede.
Sean's
Go ahead.
decided to concede. Now, looking at it, it's close, but if we're moving towards the meteors, we get victory points for whoever has the most models in 6 inches. So I'd split myself up and go to the 2 meteors.
Right.
Now it's just they happen to land here randomly, right? Now he has the advantage over here, in my opinion. So he could probably clean up over here, but if I could stall him for 2 turns and just tie him up, I'd get 2 at the end of my turn, and then even if he's able to get 1, I think that would end up being the reason that I'd be able to win. Because end of turn.
Yeah, and you get it according to turns. So he would get nothing this turn, but 3 each next turn.
Yeah.
Really no way for me to half it over there. And then 4, yeah, it would
Yeah,
just be, the score would be like 15-0.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. So that's fair, but it was a blast. I mean, this is my first time playing Age of Sigmar, so I'm sure I messed up a lot of rules. It was a lot of fun, and playing this with these models on this tabletop has been such a pleasure to enjoy.
All right, here's the shake. Thanks a million, Matt. You're
Thank you
really
very much.
a great guy, and this has been a fantastic game.
Pleasure to meet you, and
So,
incredible miniatures. Get this guy to paint your stuff.
oh, thank you.
Get this guy to paint your stuff. It's
Let's just do a quick, couple-minute redux, and then call it. Okay, so we'll give Matt a chance to talk in a second. This will be, oddly, for all that I've talked about Age of Sigmar, this is only my 3rd game. And I am loving it, because I've played loads of 40K, tons of other games, and been going at this 19 years. And I gotta tell you, this game actually, so like when I'm playing 40K, this game actually feels a little more streamlined, but I don't feel like there's less, like, things, not necessarily just, depth. Like, I'm really looking at it going, okay, I could play this better. There's ways to maneuver all of these things. And the rule set is so simplified that you really got to look at every single line, like literally, how does this work? Go ahead.
And again, this is my first game, so I don't have a lot of intel I can give other than the other board games I've played. But I feel like this game's glass ceiling. It's really high. I think that, like Sean was saying, the mechanics are simple to get, but the complexity of each army is hard to master. It flows really well. The models look incredible, and they're just fun to play with. Like it was just fun. Which sometimes you'll play war games and they honestly can't be fun. They can be a grind, but this was fun. This was a good time.
Hey, thanks a lot. And I think the word grind is apt. A lot of times you're playing a game and it's just, there's so much, there's a mental effort to playing it. So for example, in Warhammer, in 40K, every time you make like a wound roll, in your head has to use mental energy to process how does the chart work, right? And when I'm playing Age of Sigmar, I can actually feel those mental calculations getting easier.
Yeah.
And it's, it's not so much that you have to think about just to get to the number. They just tell you the number, and you can memorize the numbers very easily. What else? Oh, now if you play the game properly and you actually measure like distance to distance, it becomes really interesting, and I like it. So like this guy down here on this lower level, and this guy with a 1-inch attack, he can attack this guy.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
Because his weapon is actually sticking out over the thing. And so if you're going to play Age of Sigmar strictly by how it is, it matters how these guys are turned.
Yeah, that is really interesting.
And you actually can't move any part of the model over where it goes. So you actually have to look at this. So he can't like move 4 inches and then turn around and get an extra 1/4 inch off of that.
Yeah.
Technically the way it's written.
Okay.
And like I said, to me, there's only one ambiguity in the rules, and that's like the dice rolling thing. Like when you're making attacks.
Yeah.
When do you make them all at once and then they make their saves, or do you resolve them each? And the rules are really unclear on that.
Sure.
But anyway, I love it. I love the modeling opportunities. I'm definitely not having less fun. I think if Matt and I played this exact same game over again, we could do it in half the time.
Yeah.
This took us like 5 hours, by the way.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of breaks,
We did
lunch
break.
in between, but it wasn't too long. Especially since you played 3 games and I played 1, it wasn't that bad at all. So
Yeah. Well, I would love to do battle reports more often, and I don't know, man. We'll see where things go. All right, thanks for tuning in, and we're ready to do your armies. In fact, the armies that you've seen here, those are currently both for sale. So just contact me and about whatever it is you need done. Thanks.
okay, so in that regard, the Nerdo guys were a blast. These things right here, they're a nightmare. I mean, if they come up and hit you, you're in trouble. If you hit them, they spew acid.
You're saying
over
acid
it's
blood
bad.
so that they do like almost a guaranteed automatic wound on whatever they hit.
Per
They
wound
do
you do.
per wound. They have a range attack if you need that. Their coverage, just because of the way the model shape is huge, and then
The madness.
an aura. Okay, they have this aura that if
That
you roll
kind
a
of
6,
won you the game, too.
No, it did. I froze because I rolled a 6. I turned off his general for a turn. You can't charge, attack.
Every
cast
unit in
spells.
6 inches, you roll a dice.
Is that like terror or?
It's madness.
I think
so
it's actually
you roll a
once.
dice for every guy
So
in
like-
I
6
don't think it's
inches.
every. I think I picked one.
Like
I think I
chaos
picked one.
demons just
And I
come
picked
No,
into your mind.
it's every model,
Okay,
every
I'm
unit within 6
This is what it's
inches.
called. I can't remember if I did every model or I picked one, but so roll a die for each enemy unit. Wow, it's in 6
Roll
inches.
die for each enemy unit that was in the 6 of this model at the beginning of the hero phase. Cool name for a phase. A roll of 6, the unit was overcome by madness until the next hero phase. Does that mean the opponent's turn or your turn?
Both.
Yeah.
Oh, cannot cast spells,
The
move,
beginning
attack,
of the
charge,
next
or...
hero phase, that would be mine.
Yeah. So you would have freed up then.
Oh. Oh, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
The rules. But wait, hold on a second, wait. Because then it's useless for me to do on my turn.
What does it say? Read it verbatim.
Roll a die for each enemy model that's within 6 inches of this model at the beginning of your hero phase.
Got it.
On a roll of 6, the unit is overcome by madness until your next hero phase. It's fine. It's
Right,
mine.
it does go a whole battle
Because
round.
otherwise it'd be useless if it was just on my
Right.
turn.
Well, it would prevent me from attacking.